Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Look at this. Back in the stream, got some multi-streaming again. Ooh, that's a little loud, I'm sorry. I'll turn me down. Got the multi-stream going? Look at this. Streaming to all our friends. Got some Pokemon on here again. I'm finished. I'm how do I say this?
Hello,
hello. Whoa, I can hear myself. Oh my god, I did that thing again.
Back in the stream,
where I have the stream open
that's a little loud,
on my
sorry.
other screen. And then I hear myself because I have the stream on Twitch open in the other thing. Like on the other tab, because I was just checking on it. I was like, oh, you know, let me make sure. I think I can close it now, though. Like, at least the Twitch one. The YouTube one probably has to stay open. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. This stream, it has every right to be good. And I'm very excited. We got some nice music going in the background. It's this one, in case anyone's wondering, or if anyone wants to copyright me. Oh, please don't. So, here's what our project was last Thursday, I think. That's when I streamed. No. Y'all, when do I stream? Wednesday. Last Wednesday. This was my project right here. I was ranking every Pokemon. Now, we didn't finish it on Thursday, so we're going to finish it right here. Let me, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm going to go through all the tiers really quick. This one down here, we're not ranking regional forms. Or, sorry, we're not ranking Megas or Gigantamax forms. Just because there's really no point. I will throw some regional forms in here. Like, let's see, we have Doug Trio, Alolan form up here. I also think the Fox, yeah, or Alolan Ninetales is up here. So we will do regional forms, just not going to do G-Maxes and Megas. I didn't know if Origin forms counted, but I hate them, so, you know, figured I had to do it. We'll go from worst to best. At the very bottom, we have War Crimes. I think it explains itself. These are Pokemon I just find so obscenely horrible that this is the only answer for them. Next, we have Stay Away. Like, you're not that bad down like in War Crimes, but still stay away from me. I do not want to see you. Then we have Stranger. It's just kind of I don't really care, you know. If I see this Pokemon, I'm like, hello? That's nice. I don't really care. You know, if it died, if it lives, I don't really care. Like, perfect example is the Raticate, what's it? I'm sorry, my Pokemon knowledge is there. Just with the names, sometimes I get a little swirly. Meowth's another perfect example. I'm like, it's a nice Pokemon, but I really don't care about it. Then we have Acquaintance. You know, we're kind of friends. We're vibing there. Why's my mic so loud? Dang, I'm sorry. I'm like blasting y'all's ears out. Acquaintance, you know, it's like we're friends, we're vibing, but I'm not like really, you know, we're just here. David, what's up, David? David Richardson, how's life? He's on YouTube. David Richardson, how's it going? We're ranking some Pokemon right now. Wait a minute, were you the guy who, hold up. There was a guy who on my last video, he called me out for not finishing it. And I totally respect that, by the way. You're right, I didn't. No, it's a different fella. This is a different friend. Well, still, welcome to the stream, David. And then right above Acquaintance, we have BFF. Which is, you know, we're tight. We love that Pokemon. BFF, best friends. A great example for me, you know, Pikachu, you gotta put Pikachu up there. Bidoof, love him, great Pokemon. All these best friends. Then we have top 30, which explains itself, and then top 10. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in our top 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ooh, 26 in our top 30. We're running out of room here. Darn. Well, still. That'll still be pretty good. I'm loving this so far. We just got to Gen 5. I think last stream I mentioned I was going to have someone here with me for Gen 5. Oh, sorry. That was just my stream elements. It sent me a little notification. So, I need to give you guys all a disclaimer. If there's any Gen 5 fans watching, I'm sorry. This is my least favorite generation. I know. Hate me all you want, but I just really don't like Gen 5. To be fair, I have never actually fully played a Gen 5 game, so maybe that will be something I do down the line. But right now, it's time to rank Gen 5 and definitely not a Pokemon strong suit, in my opinion at least. So I'll pull up all the starters. Now, if anyone saw what I did to Chikorita last time, where was she? She was pretty low. And the reason she was pretty low is because I said she was a salad. And at this point, this whole evolution line is just like, they're noodles. They're garlic noodles. They're seasoned, well-cooked veggie noodles. So I'm not really against them. I'll put them in Stranger. But I'm not really for any of them. None of them stand out to me. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Now, for our little friend here, our Embor line. Oop, not the monkey, sorry. Our Embor line, it's... I love how it starts. We start off strong. Tepig, very cute, very cute. We'll put him in Acquaintance. Then it just kind of goes downhill. I love that the middle stage here isn't like super awkward and goofy, but he's still a little, how do I say this? He has the case of, you know, the awkward middle evolution syndrome, where the middle stage in pretty much most Pokemon lines is kind of just awkward, or it has the emo vibe or whatever. So therefore, I'll probably just put him in. I'll put him in Stranger. You know, not really anything against him, just I don't really vibe. And Embor, I'm one of the bigger fans of Embor. I know he's hated on because he's another standing up firefighting starter, but that's not his fault, you know? Just because like things were bad before him, or things were annoying before him, doesn't mean he should get hated on for it, right? Yeah. Ooh, my favorite part of Gym 5 right here, the Oshawott line. And then I will rank the form. Let's see, Oshawott, he's very cute, definitely a best friend. I mean, he's very like, he's friend shaped. He's a little guy, he has this little shell. I love him. A big Oshawott fan. And then honestly, this is one of my favorite middle stages because he doesn't have the awkward vibe. So therefore, I think he just gets bonus points for that. So he can join Oshawott. Samurot's a little goofy. It confuses me. It's kind of the opposite now. They were standing when they started base form, and then they go back to their legs, or back to all four. Which I'm not against, it's just I'm not really for it. So I'll put him in Stranger, you know, no opinion. His Hisuian form's really nice. I would say it's probably a design improvement. It looks really nice, especially for it being a Hisuian form. Watchog and his evolution lines, like, guys, they're just rats. And I don't really like rodents. Especially, I mean, the base form's kind of cute, but this one scares me. The way it stands up like that. Like, could you imagine just walking through, like, some, I don't know, you're walking through God knows where, and the little one of those things just pops out the whole, looking around like, no thanks. No thank you. Oh my god, Lillipup. Or wait, no. Yeah. Anyways, it's a dog. It's a puppy. We love the dog. I'm definitely a bigger dog person than a cat person. But I do remember the one episode of the Pokemon anime where I think it was maybe a wild one, or maybe a guy had one of them, but it was the oldest, or the final form, and it was really old. Like, really, really old, and you could tell, like, it was sick. And that episode traumatized me as a kid. I was like, are they gonna kill the dog? And then I think the dog actually ended up dying. I don't know, I might have shut it off, actually, before I got there. But that kind of traumatized me. So just stay away from me. I'm going oldest as youngest now. Middle evolution looks nice. He starts getting his beard. I don't really care for him, but he looks nice. And little puppy, cute. I think all little cute animals have to go in at least Acquaintance, because, like, they're cute. I like them. The cat. I don't know what to do about the cat, because I used the cat once in a playthrough, and it was okay. I think it's Liepard. It was alright. I didn't love it. I think I got it when it was already fully evolved. So, I don't know. It's alright. I'll put it in Stranger. I don't really feel anything for it. The monkeys! I'm pulling up all the monkeys, okay? Every single monkey. Every single monkey. There we go. So I do not have a favorite monkey, but maybe I do have a favorite monkey now that I'm looking at it. I'll do all the base forms first. Green monkey. I don't really care. You kind of look like broccoli. Red monkey. Again, don't really care. But the blue monkey is really cute. He seems just a little silly, so I'll put him in Acquaintance. And then the other ones, green final form monkey, Acquaintance. Red final form monkey, or sorry, Stranger. Blue final form monkey has the dreads, you know. Kind of got that nonchalant dreadhead vibe. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm sorry. Yeah, that stuff. This thing, I don't even know what this is. Yo, last time we did this, we had to pull out the Google search. What is this thing? Muna? Muna? See, this is why I don't like Gen 5. Muna? My god. I'm sorry. And what's its evolution's name? If you guys are in chat, feel free to help me out. It might be a little delayed, but still. Search. So we got Muna, and then we got... But what is it? Close-up image, what the frick? Okay, so, see, this is how bad of just an object Pokemon it is. It's an abstract. Yeah, Google doesn't even know what it is. That's how bad it is. So, yeah, stay away from me. The original one kind of looks like it would be a nice pillow, though. So, yeah, if it wants to just lay down, I'll lay down on it as a pillow, I guess. Ooh, okay. Let me tell you a little story about this Pokemon and how I have my relation to it. Do I know the name? No, because I hate Gen 5. But, this little pigeon used to be in this Pokemon card deck I would use. Me and my mom would always play Pokemon cards. She never known how to actually play, so she would just kind of struggle through it. But I would always use this pigeon, and he would carry me the whole time. So I think he at least has to be an acquaintance. Everything else in his line, though, kind of stinks. It's cool how they have, like, the male and female variants, but it's still kind of like... It doesn't matter to me. Zebstrika. That's a pretty cool Pokemon line. I think the baby Zebstrika is definitely... He can go in acquaintant, but Zebstrika is really cool. I think it's our only zebra Pokemon. He's going in BFF. Big fan of Zebstrika. Can I look up? Do we have zebra Pokemon? Zebra Pokemon. Yeah, it's just Zebstrika, I think. Blitzen and Zebstrika. There's regional forms that people made. What? And the flying... I feel like it fits her, though. This is why we don't Google Pokemon. Only bad things popped up. I made the mistake of Googling Lopunny. That was traumatizing. Traumatizing. We got our little, what's his name? I know his full evolution's Gigalift, but what's the baby's name? See, like, this is why I could never be a Pokemon content creator. Because I do not know the baby's name. That is not what it is. Google. Roggenrola. Okay. Roggenrola, middle form, Gigalift. That's all we got. Roggenrola, he's very nice. He's a little friend-shaped. I remember he was in Pokemon Sword and, like, that little mine. Middle form, don't really care for you. Gigalift's cool, though. I remember a Rhyhorn used him to beat me up. Actually, that makes me like him a little less. Because Rhyhorn's battle in Pokemon Sword and Shield used to, like... It truly took me, like, months to do. Legitimately, months. So, you know, that kind of has to take off some points for him. And the bat... Okay. Let me tell you another fun Pokemon story. I was recording a Pokemon Soul Link with a friend. If you don't know what a Soul Link is, I don't blame you. I didn't either. But it is when you take a friend of yours, and you both play a Pokemon game at the same time, but your Pokemon are interlinked. So if I catch if my starter dies, his starter dies. See where this is going? And I had one of these little bats, but it was, and you know, the bad catch for me, right? It's kind of weak, but it was connected to a roly-poly for him. He's like, oh, I got to keep this guy alive. And I was just training up, doing some XP training, and then out of nowhere, this guy just gets obliterated by some physical type move because he's just pathetic. So actually, you know what? Stay away from me. Don't ruin any more of my Nuzlocke runs. Because that legitimately, we were like, oh wait, now we only have 3 Pokemon going into the final gym, and then we got swept by the water girl. No, what's her name? The aquatic friend. You know what I'm talking about. His evolution, though, I don't really care for him. You know, no opinion. It's something drill. I know it's something drill. I promise I know Pokemon. I'm just struggling right now. Drillbur, I knew it. Y'all didn't believe in me. Drillbur, I feel like his hands would be painful. Like, he doesn't have fingers. He just has this. And, like, that doesn't really seem cool. So I'll just put you in Stranger. Your evolution, where is he? Don't really care. Sorry, I thought someone was at my door. I was tweaking out. Yeah, don't care for evolution. Oh, wait, I'm still in talking. Do you guys want me to go full screen? I think I should go full screen for this one. Yeah, we'll go full screen. Ooh. Oh, I'm not going to rank megas. But it's like the Chansey ripoff. It's cute, though. It is cute, and it's different enough. So I'll put it in acquaintance. It's different enough. It looks really nice to actually hang out with. Oh, this little mother fluffer. Again, Pokemon Sword trauma. So what happened was these things used to spawn in that same underground mine tunnel. We're talking about that thing a lot right now. But anyways, they used to spawn in there. And they were like really strong for that level. So they would always beat me up. And I think I almost lost a Pokemon there on that Soul Link run. Almost. I don't think I did, but it was close. So that kind of makes me scared of them. So just please stay away. Your evolution looks ugly. The final form looks nice though. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry we're so zoomed out. Like that must be traumatizing for your eyes to look at. But if I zoom in, let's see. If we go like 100%, y'all see how far it takes me? Like how long it takes me to get to the top? Sorry, at the bottom here. You know, we just got a new Pokemon. That's not even all of them. Like that is way too much time. And my finger actually starts to hurt after that. Like legitimately it hurts. So we'll go 67. Actually, sorry. I'll even be nicer. 75. The Tadpool line. We love that. Seismitoad. Wait, no, that's not Seismitoad. Help me out. Who are they? Timopole, Palatoad, and Seismitoad. I was right. Okay. Talmipole, Palatoad, and Seismitoad. Talmipole is probably, I mean, he's cute. He's a friend. So I feel like I have to put him in acquaintance. At least because he's a friend. You know, he's very friend-shaped. His evolution kind of scares me because it doesn't have arms. Like, he grows all that arm from the next evolution in, like, one evolution, which is kind of scary. Like, he goes from nothing but nubbins to full arms. Seismitoad's pretty cool, though. He seems pretty buff. Fun Pokemon. Frog Pokemon are fun. I feel like they always do good on those ones. I should have brought my water. What was I thinking? I'm just trying to get through Gen 5 as quick as I can. I'm going to really quick invite a friend over. Not like over to my house. Like I'm going to call him and see if he wants to. I shouldn't have this open for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to see if he wants to help me out because he's a Gen 5 fan. You want to help me rank Gen 5? I really don't like Gen 5. He's a big Gen 5 fan, though. That's when he got into Pokemon. So, we'll see if I get an answer. Anyways, we have Sock and Throw, I think? Sock and Throw? Anyways, I do like them. I remember Pokemon Go. They would always spawn with high CPs. He said he's not going to do it. Anyways, Sock and Throw, I remember they would always carry me in Pokemon Go raid battles because they'd spawn with high CPs. Or CPU? No, that's a computer thing. Just CP. Anyways, I do enjoy them. They're a little goofy design, but since I have that kind of core memory with them, that's how, you know. This isn't an objective list, by the way. This is just what I think. So, you know. I thought that was probably put together, but. Alright, yeah. I'm struggling with this one. Who are you? I'm gonna check the stream really quick after this. I just want to make sure everything's good. Sawaddle. I feel like I was gonna put that together. Hold up. While I think about my Sawaddle ranking, I'm just gonna check and see if it works. Like, sorry, not if the stream works, but if it's running nicely. I'll check on my phone, I suppose. Y'all can just kind of jam out the music for a second. Let's see. Stream has ended. That's not true. My Wi-Fi is probably like so cooked right now. It's struggling so bad. I feel it. Okay, that's good. The stream's probably like really delayed because I can't put on low latency. Like it cooks my computer instantly. There we go. Okay, it sounds great, and it looks not as laggy as it was. We love that. All right. What was this one's name? It doesn't matter. I don't like any of them. They're bugs, and then they start standing, and then they look like they're gonna hypnotize me. Please stay away. Big stay away. Ooh, okay, so these things could go one of two ways. A, ugly bug, stay away. Or B, cool bug, let me beat up the world. But isn't his base stat total really low, the final evolution? You guys can't see what we're talking about. We're talking about this line right down here. Oh, it's hard to make out what it is. Okay. There you go. Scolipede. Yeah, let me look up Scolipede's base stat total. Scolipede. Base stat total. If he has good base stat total, he's going up. Bad, it goes down. 485? That's not that bad for a starting bug. Like, what does example Butterfree have? 395. Yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty impressive. We love that. Well, I'm gonna keep that open because I feel like I'm gonna need that. His baby forms though, I don't like. Please stay away. And especially the rolling thing. Stay away. Scolipede though, that's pretty cool. Just because he's strong. If he wasn't strong, then he was just big ugly bug. You know, I don't need that. Ooh, this is Alfred's favorites. I'm sorry, but they're kind of just salads. Like, they're literally just salad. If you ground that thing up, put it in the shredder for a little bit, that's a salad. So, I mean, I guess I'll put it in Stranger because, like, if I see it, I'm just going to be, like, compelled to eat it. You know? Like, I feel like I'm going to mistake him for my dinner. That's a joke. I don't eat salad. What? And what? Oh, these things. Okay. I like them a lot more than the typical grass-type Pokemon, but not enough to actually really care. I'm sorry if that was your favorite Pokemon ever. There's a lot of this in Gen 5. Ooh, okay. The Basculegion's the fully evolved one. Alright, cook me, Google. How bad did I mess up? I'm going to Basculin. Basculin? Basculin, that makes sense. Anyways, just a fish. It's literally just a fish. Please stay away. They're also feisty fish. You know? It's my favorite little crocodile. Is it an alligator or a crocodile? I think it's an alligator. Anyways, favorite little baby alligator. Y'all, my fingers are already hurting from scrolling. Hold up. Where is he? Yeah, I love all of them, so I'm putting him... Well, he can go in Acquaintance. Final Evolution, though, we really like him. Like that one episode of the anime where he has sunglasses on. Ooh, man, that's good. Are we almost done with Gen 5, maybe? We have the... Okay. We're on our way. We're on our way. Darmanitan? Galarian Darmanitan. You know, what is this ball? Hold up. That's not an actual Pokemon, right? There's no way that's a Pokemon, though. Like, I've never, okay, every single Pokemon we've come across so far, I've seen at least once. I have never seen this fool. I don't think he's real. There we go. Okay, hold up. I need some explanation on how all these guys interlink. So, we have 3 fire ones. Wait, no. What are you all? A band or a collection of various cartoon animated... Anyways, it's a Darumaka family. I don't know what this thing is. I know it's related to somehow. Anyways, original Darumaka is honestly better than the normal one. And, you know, Big Fire Monkey. So, that's pretty cool. The ice, I don't know. I normally like switching it from fire to ice. That worked with full picks. I think it works for the baby, but like the adult one just looks like it has a tumor on its head. Do you see that? Like it just looks like it has a tumor on its head. Missing right here. So, whoa, too far. Anyways, okay, so now we just have a one-off evolution. I guess I don't really know you. You're a stranger. Sorry, I do. I've seen her before. I just don't care for her. Oh, the crab. The crab's cute. You can go in acquaintance. Big crab, though, scares me because, like, what if you sit on that rock and then just grabs you from underneath it? You know, that's traumatizing if he pulls you under the rock. There's a clip like that from, oh, what's it called? Oh, I don't really care for this thing, going stranger. It's a King Kong show on Netflix. Highly recommend. It's called King Kong show on Netflix. Yeah, but that's not. No, wait, sorry. This isn't what I want. It's this one. Yeah. Whatever this is. I don't know if it has a name. It does, probably. It's just called Skull Island. Okay, just called Skull Island. Anyways, this one has this opening scene. Netflix. What did that say? Netflix Monkey King. Oh, heck yeah. Skull Iceland. Crab. Opening scene. Okay, never mind. What if I do this? Yes, these things. No. So they hide under the sand, and then they pop up, bang, 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 and start snatching you up. Yeah, no, they sucked. It's a really good game, though, if you guys want to go play it. Or, well, what? I just said game. It's a movie. Go watch. No, it's... It's not a movie, guys. It's a show. Go watch the show on Netflix. I'm sorry, I can't talk loud anymore. I have to be a somber streamer. Or this thing. Yeah. Pretty scary bug, you know. Just sometimes works like that. But, you know, here we are. Another episode of Pokemon ranking. Next up we have Scraggy. I'm not the biggest fan of the pants falling down, so for the sake of not getting mooned, please stay away from me. And same with his adult version. Now it's just bigger. This is literally just a fork. Yamask is pretty cool. Oh, but frick the Galarian version. Oh my god, I'm sorry. The Galarian version just stinks. His evolution method's so horrible. Coffin, whatever. I don't care about the normal one. You're a stranger to me. Actually, the coffin's pretty cool. But this little motherfucker. Actually, I'm gonna put him in Galarian. We can talk about him when we get to Galar. Where's Galar? Right, but where's his old version? There it is. Those little motherfuckers are so annoying to evolve. I don't think you realize how much I hate them. We'll talk about it later. This is just a turtle! Stay away. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I like this guy. But his evolution has a Bun's ability, so stay off my team. This is a pile of trash. Oh, I like Garbodor, though. He's funny. Mostly just for the memes. He doesn't get that many extra points because he's still just a... He's not a Pokemon. He's an inanimate object. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Still, he's an object. I'm not gonna rank the G-Max. Ooh, this is the baddest, coolest Pokemon that's ever come out of Gen 5. Anything. Zoroark. Heck yeah. All instant BFFs. But the Galarian forms. Galarian Zoroark is potentially... See, that white and red color scheme's just so badass. I'm going to stop him in BFF. But his Zoroark, that's top 30 tier for me. I mean, that's just a badass Pokemon. I think I need to rearrange my top 30, y'all. Some of these don't look like true top 30 Pokemon, but I could also just fill it out, and then once I get done, or sorry, once I'm like, oh, I need another space in my top 30, then I can just be like, oh, you know? Smarts. Mincino and Minchino. Maybe that's backwards, but I don't really care. You're it's a mouse with a coat though. That's pretty cute. It reminds me of that one scene from Muppets. Trust. These things. There are these little mouses and Mises in Muppets Christmas Carol. And when Scrooge walks by and they're like, please, sir, can I have some cheese? And then he's like, no. And then they walk away and they're like, no, cheese is for the... I'm sorry, my singing sucks. But still. Cheese is for the Mises. Was that a mouse? Okay, I hate the internet. Anyways, we're just going to have that open on the back. Hear me out, though. I'm just going to put this on stream. Yes. Where is it? Oh, it's just a link. Y'all see that text in the middle of the screen? That's the Mies. Never mind. Wait, what if I save? No, I don't want to save the link. Don't look at my folder. I save the image. I'm trying to get these mice. I really want these Mies. Here they are. They're gonna sit in my corner. There we go. They're just gonna sit down there. I feel like I should have some, like, donate $1 to give cheeses to the Mises, you know? Okay, it's the emo girl line. Gothetic. The baby's kind of cute. It's like, you know, when, like, your little child's trying to be rebellious, it's like, yeah, bro, I'm, like, so cool and emo and living on the edge. And it's like, oh, you're so cute, you're funny. And then it grows up, and then it's just an emo teen. And it's like, you gotta get your life together. So, please stay away. And then when it's an adult, it's even scarier. Please, actually, sorry. Doesn't she have a diabolical Pokedex entry? I think she does. Alright, Google, you suck. See, that's how bad Gen 5 is. I could do this for all of Gen 1, all of Gen 2, all of Gen 3, all of Gen 4. The second we got to Gen 5, Google's like, man, shit, I've never seen it. Because that's how bad they are. No one likes them. This is just a jelly bean. Oh, I'm sorry. I really hate Gen 5. Like, despise Gen 5. That's just a bird. Okay, these are just bird. That's an ice cream cone. I'm sorry. I'm going off on Gen 5. Okay, I know this is just a deer. And by all recommend, like, all laws I've set up so far, I should put it here. And I am. That's a deer. That's a deer. That's a deer. That's a deer. Now let me tell you about these deer. They're adults, right? So I live somewhere where hunting's a very big thing. Now, here's what I see. Here's my thought. Deer taste really good, like especially when you hunt it. It's like, oh my god, that's good. So here's what I see. Food in the fall, food in the winter, food in the spring, food in the summer. The logic's impeccable. And that's just that's an electric mouse though. So I'll put that in. Actually, it's pretty cool. I like them all. These bugs. Oh wait, these are the ones that have the cool evolution trade, huh? These have a cool evolution trade. Therefore, they get a higher rank. Just because they have a cool evolution method. Like, yes, it's a trade evolution. Normally, I don't like that. But you have to trade one Pokemon to the other. Hold on. Actually, let me find his counterpart. Give me a second. I gotta do a little bit of searching. Here we go. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Okay. So, what happens is... these two Pokemon, the first two are related. They're in an evolution line. But to get from the baby and the other baby to these two baddies, you gotta trade each other. And then what happens is this little baby gives up his shell to the little blue guy. And then the little blue guy takes the shell, and that's how you get this guy. So let me rank him. And then now that we're done with the baby having a shell, he can be out on his own and be all badass. And then the blue guy already evolved. He got the shell. Look at that logic. These Among Us always scared me. Not only because it's, you know, Among Us, whatever. But it's... like, imagine you sit down on something. That's my biggest fear, is you sit on it, and then it starts wiggling, moving. Oh, that just disgusts me. It scares me. Same with Torterra. I have that same fear, but, like, Torterra is cool. But Torterra would be your best friend. So, therefore, Among Us, just please stay away from me. We don't have many in War Crimes. That was probably a good thing, actually. Oh, it's a jellyfish. These guys are actually pretty cool. I'll put them up here. I'm sorry if Gen 5's like your diehard. You're like, why are you skipping these guys? It's because like Gen 6 is coming up, and that generation's just better. I'm sorry, Gen 6 is better in every way. X, Y, oh my god, those games were peak. So that's just a fish. That's just a bug. That's a cool electric bug. And I remember I got that Pokemon card. I was like, oh my god, it's like a dual type Pokemon card. And I was so in shock. I didn't know that was a thing because I'd never played the games before. I started off as a Pokemon card fan, and then we got to the games. What am I fidgeting in my hand? I'm fidgeting a USB. It's on a string. I'm supposed to give it back, but I haven't yet. Falls under the category of I feel like I could sit on it. Very spiky cushion. These are literally just inanimate objects. And yes, that goes for a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, but I am a certified Gen 1er. If you don't know what that means, it is when you just love Gen 1 so much so you just can't see any of the flaws. Tynamo's really cute though. Sorry, I should start using this tier a lot. Here we go. Tynamo, Lestros, all of them. Very cute. Tynamo's probably my favorite though. Let me put him in... I'm gonna put him in BFF. He's so fringe shaped, you know? And then the middle evolutions, it's okay. I don't really care about it, so I'll put in... Wait. I don't really care about it, so I'll just throw it in Stranger. And his final evolution, though, that's a cool Pokemon. That electric serpent dragon snake thing. Like, rah, you know? Pretty cool. What? Dude, someone, I swear to God, someone in this class leaked my email to everyone, and now I'm getting these spam emails of like just random poems kids will put on their thing. See, like, what is this next Pokemon? It looks almost legendary. Who are you two? Ligma ball. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I do not care for them, and I feel like they would hurt me. Like, they look like they have kind of mystical powers, so. Litwick's cute. I like his whole line, actually. This is a good Gen 5 Pokemon. We love this Pokemon. We actually love all of them. The middle stage can go in Acquaintance. But Final School. Ghost Fire, that's just a cool type, you know? Finally made it to the pseudo. Haxorus is badass. Favorite pseudo line. I said that last time, didn't I? Okay, maybe it's not my favorite pseudo line. I should figure out what that is. But anyways, they all go up there because they're all perfect in every single way. I have a shiny Haxorus. Like, it's actually my pride and joy, my baby. I should just look at Pokemon on one day on stream. Just go through my decks. Oh, the little Cubchoo. That's not what his name is. Anyways, Bear takes the big one, or maybe it's the small one. Help me out if you guys know this in chat. Anyways, the Bear's cute. Beartick's cute. And then Beartick's plus size is really cute. I mean, he's not cute. He's scary. That makes him a good Pokemon. They're good Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to say. That's just a Snowflake. That's... Oh, Stunfisk sucks. Even the Galarian one. When you're walking around Pokemon Sword and they're like sitting on the floor with their little nose up. And when you step on them, they go, ha! And then they do a lot of damage. Because like they're high leveled. And it's horrible. I hate them. The mouse second fight. I'm sure someone has some kind of emotional attachment to this thing. I just don't. So I'll put it in a Stranger. Can we talk about the ratio of Gen 5 Pokemon in this tier compared to the others? It's about like 25% of this tier is Gen 5. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing, huh? It's alright, Gen 5 sucks. Cool Dragon. Put him up here. Sorry. I have like ADHD brain right now. I don't know why. I don't actually have ADHD. I'm just yapping. Golark. These are cool Pokemon. It reminds me of the Iron giant, I think it's called, the friendly giant. Anyways, very cool Pokemon. Ooh. Come on me. Bisharp. King Gambit. I don't know why they don't put King Gambit with him. Let me take King Gambit. Where is he? There we go. Let's go drag King Gambit up. Bishop is he's a cool little guy with a sword, you know, not to take away from him, but kind of basic. And then we have Bisharp. Again, a cool little guy with a sword. But then we have King Gambit. The man with so much aura, he has a seat built into his Pokemon. He will not stand for you. It's crazy. I love it. It's a very badass. But it's a little silly. But still, BFF. Very cool Pokemon. Actually, sorry. King Gambit, you're down here. Bouffalant, you're just Tauros. Please stay away from me. Walmart poverty version of Tauros. That's just a bird. I'll put it in Stranger though, because it's kind of fluffy. Bird. Ooh, but then you get to the Hisuian form. Ooh, wait. Dang, I love this Pokemon. Hisuian. Hear me out. Why am I tempted to say Braviary? Is that the name? I'm so bad with Pokemon right now. Braviary. Okay, I was right. Why did I doubt myself? It's because y'all are gonna like beat me up if I get it wrong. Oh wait, Twitch doesn't have. I'm sorry if you're watching on Twitch. You guys don't have the mouse. They probably have no clue what I'm yapping about. Crap, I'm on the wrong scene. But in the what's it called? In the when I looked up the cheeses for the Mises, I added it to the what's it called? The Discord or oh my god, I can't talk. I added it to the stream. It's in this corner down here, and everyone on YouTube can see it, but Twitch people just think I'm crazy probably. That's alright. This is pretty cool. You know, it's kind of a. Oh wait, I didn't even rank Hisuian Braviary. Very cool Pokemon. I love flying around on him. I actually haven't beat Legends Arceus yet. That's probably a bad thing, huh? Anyways, tiny bird, not beard. Very cute. Other bird, kind of cute. That's just it's like supposed to be one of those anteaters that have the long tongue. It's a cool design, so I'll put him in Stranger. But if we're being honest, I kind of don't want him to be anywhere near me. He's scary. That's a metal ant. So if you think getting if you think getting stung by an animal or by an insect hurts now, wait till you get stung by one that's fucking metal. Like that has to hurt so bad. Where'd he go? Where'd the ant go? Oh, I found him. Sorry, I was about to tweak out. He's gonna like. Actually, that is a war crime. Making a metal ant. That's just not nice. Because he's gonna hurt like hell. And isn't he big too? Hold up. Lore accurate. Let me see the size. How big? Hard to tell from the provided image. Dude, suck it. Sorry, I'm really mean to Google. It's alright. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos loves me. What is this? Like, okay, forget it. I don't even care about the metal ant. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ooh, wait a minute. This is the final. Is Haxorus not a? Oh, this is the Mises, by the way. A pseudo legendary. Haxorus a pseudo. What? Why? Reddit, help me. Haxorus isn't a pseudo legendary, but may as well have been. I'm so confused though. Why isn't it? Like, why? It's because of its like growth experience speed. This is a real pseudo, I guess. It's fine. Haxorus should have been the pseudo. So, I don't know. I don't really care about it. I'm not going to take my hate out on them because they're just not as good as these Haxorus. That's honestly no opinion on these guys. Now we get to the legendaries, which means this generation's wrapping up. The legendary trio is kind of just buns in the nicest way possible. I'm sorry, they're just not worth it. Notice the Swords of Justice, that's what they are. But they're not worth it, guys. they're not good legendaries, really. They're kind of just basic. So, I don't have anything against any of them. That's what I should say. Nothing against any of them. It's just, they're not my, they're not my friends. Then we come to the adult men in the sky. The, genie Pokemon. Let's pull them all up. And we'll pull up their forms. So, I want you to take a close look at not the advertisement. Just these three men. Then they turn into animals. They're furries, and I really don't like them. They scare me, so I'm actually putting them all in War Crimes. Sorry, I'm not putting the base forms in War Crimes. They're going in Stay Away. But this thing is, the bird's not that bad. This thing scares me, but it's not as bad. I'm not even saying its name. I'm not saying its name. It's going here. Oh, but the dragons are cool. And how you blend them. Oh, they have all the forms on there. Okay. I don't have a preferred form, and I never played either game, so I don't have a bias. But Kyurem's pretty cool. Don't mind my alarm going off. It's telling me to not be a big back and go do something productive. Legitimately. Okay, pretty cool. You can go next to Dragon. And then, I don't really care about this one. But when they combine, they get really cool. I'll put them in BFF, the combined versions. Both of them. I wish we would have gotten to see the full Dragon, though. You know? Because the story's like, the White Legend, Black Legend, Pokemon Black White, they were split. You know, they used to be one dragon. They were split into two. Then you can blend them with this one guy. Wait, no, they're split into... Yeah, so there's a dragon, then they got split into two, and then Kyurem is able to, the gray one's able to fuse with them because, because, yeah, dragon stuff. I'm educated, I promise. Then you have a horse, that's just a pony, so I don't really care about it. I don't want to throw too many of these and stay away, because now 90% of this is like Gen 5. So, I don't really want to put any more in there. Besides these things, like, well, are you? You're just a woman who can sing. Congratulations, like, real slap on the back. Ooh, Genesect's cool, though. My friend got a shiny Genesect in Pokemon Go. Ooh, that was cool. And it was very good Pokemon. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go get some water, get a snack, and then we'll be right back. Look at me being Dr. Seuss over here, dang. Alright, I'm back. Jeez, that's loud. Sorry if I kind of blasted you guys' ears out. There we go. I think, do you guys want to stay on this one? Because then you could see chat, so if you want to yap at me for a little bit, you know? You could, if you felt like it. David Richardson, thank you for saying hi. He's not still here, I just wanted to say that again. Seems like a very nice fella. I just said felta. Oh my goodness, I'm tweaker. Sorry, I'm gonna look at Twitch because I got a weird feeling that Twitch chat's not popping up on my multi-chat stream. Nope, it is. We're good. Nice. Alright. Let me turn this down. And I'll turn it up for you guys. Whew, we're on to one of my favorite generations. We got a lot of water here, by the way. Gen 6, yay! Man, that's some high quality water. That's the stuff, man. I'm gonna send my friend one more just little nudge, like, hey. I'm on Gen 6 now. BTW. Oh, I should probably text him. He doesn't seem like he's on Discord. Thanks now. Sorry, just had to text him because trust me, he's a lot more entertaining than I am, so you know. I am gonna join the stream chat just in case he feels like yapping at me. We got a bot on our server recently, and like, sorry, not in like a bad way, like we got one, like, yay, we got home a puppy. Not actually like that, but you know what I'm saying. The point of it though is you can play music with him on servers and rooms, so that's always been kind of fun to deal with. Not deal with, but to play some songs, have some fun. You can also gamble with him. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that on any platform, but you can play blackjack. It's very fun. Y'all, I made brownies, box brownies, but they're still great. That's pretty good, man. I'm proud of myself for following 3 steps instructions. Alright, Gen 6. I almost called it Gen X because Pokemon XY. Anyways, I played Y version this generation, so take that into account. My star was Greninja, so, you know. Just not in his whole line. And Chespin is... The baby is nice. Starting off strong. Very, very nice Pokemon. Then the middle one becomes morbidly obese. And then his thickness turns into a shell. Like, I'm sorry. It goes so far downhill after that. Finnegan's nice. But then again, start off with the cute Firefox. Oh, is it gonna stay on all 4 legs? No. Then we get a furry. And then we get an old one who's gonna like hypnotize me. I really don't like Delphox. She actually scared me like a lot. Y'all, I keep getting emails from these kids who got my Gmail. Bad time. Oh, I just spit all over my microphone. Shoot, hold up. Come on me. There we go. Here we go though. Froakie. Greninja, Ash Greninja. I love Froakie. He's going top 30. Middle form's good. He's not like, you know, top because no middle form is. But Greninja, oh my lord, he's top 10. He has to be. It's Greninja. Ash Greninja. I'm not gonna put. Maybe I should. I think base Greninja's cooler. So I'm gonna put Ash Greninja in BFF. Sorry, I was talking with my hand over my mouth there for a second. Diggersby kind of seems like a very, how do I say this? Very stereotypical old man, so just stay away from me. I don't want to hear about the paper. The child is cool though. The child's like the definition of back in my day, and it goes from Diggersby to Bugs Bunny. Yes, I called him Bugs Bunny. And then now we have the best regional bird. It's true. You cannot fight me. That Fletchlander and his entire line is the best regional bird. Like, it's without a doubt. The middle form is peak too. And then Talonflame, I mean, peak Pokemon. Peak Pokemon, guys. Okay, the Bug's not one I'm the biggest fan of. It's kind of just normal. This is a cool cocoon, you know, it's a cool way to cocoon, so I'll put him up here. This is just a Butterfree clone, though. I'm sorry, it is. Oh, I love them, I love them, I love them. Pyroar, yeah. The baby can go up in acquaintance, but then the female version, I don't love how it has the long silky hair. I'm not being sexist. I just don't love the one long strand of hair, but the male is very cool. Because he has this whole line mane. Aw, Floetta, I think, right? Oh, help me out, guys. Search with Google Lens. There we go. Flabebe and Floetta, yeah. Flabebe. Sorry, my cousin used to say that when she was super young. She'd be like, oh, do you have Flabebe? When I was playing Pokemon Go, I was like, oh yeah, I have Flabebe. So, just for that, I have to put her up at BFF. Because, you know, when you have, like, that kind of history with a Pokemon, it's like, oh. Floetta is nothing special to me. Cute Pokemon, but, you know. I did see someone compare Floetta's species to a bunch of Swifties. Travel in packs, you know, maybe they would trade flowers. And I really can't unsee it now. I don't like this thing. I don't even know what his name is. I don't want to know. I don't care. Go, Goat! I love Go, Goat. Go, Goat. The Goat. He's not a great Pokemon. Like, I mean that not design-wise, just like base stat-wise, he's not great. But, still, Gogoat. We love him. I know his name's Gogoat. Pancham and Panseer, I think. Yeah? Maybe that's opposite. Anyways, Feisty Panda. I love it, because normally pandas are just, you know, big chunkist. And we get Feisty Panda. I love it. I think he was a crossing guard in Pokemon the movie, like the live-action movie. I think he was a crossing guard. That's pretty cool. I love that movie. We talked about that movie a lot last stream. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now, but we did talk about that movie a lot last stream. It was very fun. I'm just saying, last time, sorry, not last Marvel Rivals stream. That was just kind of here stream, like here and there stream. But the last time I streamed this, like on Wednesday, ooh-wee, that was good. I'm starting to think about maybe switching it to a Thursday. But the other part of me is like, wait, no, I want to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to like record stuff, you know? I'm gonna end up missing a lot of streams next couple weeks. Next week I'm good. The week after that I'm good. The weeks after that, for like 2 weeks, I'll probably miss all streams. The dog, it's just a dog, and I think all the variants are dumb, so actually stay away from me. Because you resell them on eBay and it's dumb. I'm sorry, I really don't like the Hypnosis cat. Ooh. Ooh, Aegislash in his line. Why do I get two forms for Aegislash? They're going in the same place. I don't care. Dewblade is one of these. I don't know which one though. Dewblade's the second one. Honedge is the first. Okay. Well, anyways, Honedge is cool, but it's kind of just an inanimate object. But it's cool because we know where he's going, you know? Then we have Dewblade, and it's kind of the same thing. Oh, but bam, we have Aegislash, and it's one of the best Pokemon ever. Yeah, love that guy. I don't really care about which form he's in. It's cool because it goes from the shield holding the sword to the sword holding the shield, and that's why he's in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I mean, he started in Pokemon X, but then he was in Sword and Shield on the Champions team, and that's just really cool to me. The synergy. We love synergy. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's cute. It's kind of just a piece of cotton, so I don't really care. But I don't like this one. I'm kind of like realizing how many Pokemon from Gen 6 that I really don't like. Hold on, snack break. I should go make yourself some box brownies. Watch the stream though. Like have me in your AirPod while you're going to the store. If anyone sends me confirmation that they actually just did that, I'll play whatever game they want on stream. Dead serious. Ooh, Inkay? Right? I know their Pokemon, like who they are, because they were in the anime a bunch. Malamar and Inkay, yeah. Anyways, Inkay gets some extra credit because they were used by Team Rocket, and Malamar gets a lot of extra credit because she has my favorite way of evolving her. You have to take your Switch or DS out of their console, like out of the dock, turn it upside down, and then like shake it or something, and then level her up. It's hilarious. I love it. It's so funny. So much better than the other little motherfucker down here from Galar. I was just yapping about him. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, Ruiner Vegas. He sucks. I'll talk more about him when we get to Galar, though. We still got a little bit to go. Barbarical. He's decent. I have this big fear, since I kind of live in more foresty area than beach. I have this big fear of something grabbing me in the water, like something unfriendly. I did see a seal once. A seal swam right under me, and then he popped up next to me. Oh, nightmares. He was nice. Like, he was just a little guy chilling, but it still scared the crap out of me. So I kind of get that same feeling with Barbarical and his whole line. Same thing with the Dreepy, man. Just please stay away. Look at all these water Pokemon scare me. Like, they look so sharp and, like, scary, you know? Ooh, Helio something, Helio. Promise. Heliotopsid, Heliotop. Yeah, Heliotop. What's the Evo, though? Big Heliotop, that's what we're calling it. Anyways, I love him because he was used in the anime and he was really silly there. Put him there. And Big Heliotop goes to the same place. I used him on my team, actually, and I didn't look up how to evolve him. And then I thought it was just a Thunderstone, and it obviously wasn't. It's a Sunstone. I didn't realize that out until, like, way later. T-Rex. Help me out with his names, though. Search with Google Lens. See how Google's doing a lot better with these ones, because we're not in Gen 5 anymore. Google. Well, we have Aurora. We know that's one of them. Anyways, I'm just going to go with T-Rex. I know who they are. I just don't know the names. I really enjoy it. And this is stemming from my 7-year-old child brain, 7-year-old boy brain of T-Rex cool. So that goes up there. And now that I'm older, I can appreciate how cool Aurora is and how they are on the same level now. It very much was not like that, though, when I was a kid. Here we go. Who do we got next? Sylveon, Halucha, and Dedenne. I'm going to do all these guys by themselves. Or, sorry, all these guys kind of in a group. Hey, Cora.
Hello?
You got a friend. Hey, you read all my little warnings, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm ranking Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. I'll share my screen. I'm ranking all of them, actually. The stream can't stop till I rank them all, so we're in for quite the night.
Oh my gosh. So many.
Yeah, we already got a lot of them in the tier list.
Wow. Is there anybody watching?
Yeah, we've had a couple friends pop by. David, he's probably our favorite so far. We love David.
Hi, David, if you're still here.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell if he's still here. He hasn't said anything, but maybe he's just listening. Anyways, back to our tier. We got Sylveon starting off. I think Sylveon's probably, I don't know, maybe top 3 evolution for me. I think Umbreon beats her out, and just, that actually might be it, though. I don't think she's in my top 30, though. Very nice evolution, though. Halucha. Ooh, I love Halucha. He's a lot better, and I really thought he was from Alola, actually, for the longest time, because he gets such a big role in the Alola anime, which is kind of still weird to me, but very good Pokemon. And again, one of those Pokemon that I'm kind of biased for because of the anime. So, a lot of these Pokemon, you know, it's the one thing that's like, oh, you know, that's why I like this, and then they get put in a higher tier, because for a lot of these guys, I just don't really have a reason to like them or really care about them, because I never used them on a team or didn't see them in the anime. Ooh. I promise y'all I know Pokemon. I'm just slipping on the name right now. Who? Okay. Google, help me out. Oh, Goomy. Goomy, Sliggoo, and then Goodra. Okay. Goomy. He's, I don't know. He's kind of just a pile of goo. Like, I feel like he would be like some 8-year-old's room in like a little bottle with like it labeled slime. Yeah, I feel like that's something you cook up when you're a kid. But nonetheless, still a nice Pokemon. I just don't really care for it. I just saw this one's name, Sliggoo. Sorry, I'm still, the names are really hard for me, y'all. Yeah, same thing, kind of not really, kind of stranger for me. Ooh, the Hisuian one, I know a lot of people don't like it because it just gets a giant shell. I think it looks better, honestly, because it gives it something more than just goo. Goodra, very, very nice. I think that's is that the pseudo legendary for this gen? Help me out in chat, y'all. I think that might be the pseudo. Anyways, it's very nice pseudo. I'll put it up in acquaintance. I think I like the Hisuian one just a little bit better, though. It just, giving it that something more, so it's not just a little goo monster. It's nice. It kind of gives me, Goodra kind of gives me, like, Scooby-Doo villain vibes, you know? Klefki, you're an object. I'm sorry. Any of the objects go and stay away. I can't deal with them no more. Oh, okay. What's this evolution line called? I promise, I've seen these guys a lot. I used to have all their Pokemon cards. Phantup and Trevenant, okay. Phantup, very cute, very silly little tree. He's, I don't really like him, so I can go in acquaintance. He's just a little bit above average. Trevenant? Yeah, there it is. Trevenant, he's cool. Again, kind of falls in the scary category, but I think he's like, you know, kind of scary cool, so he gets to go. He can go next to the base evolution. Whew, Lord, we got a lot of these. There's honestly some Pokemon in the DLC that I just don't know or remember because I never played the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. So we'll see. I've seen most of them, but a couple of these guys, like, who are you? Truthfully, like, who are you? Hold up. This Google like photo search thing has been such a big help for me. Just being able to highlight it. Petri? It's not from Gen 5, I can promise you that. How do you pronounce that? Pedantry? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're not ranking him for a while. Pumpkaboo! Oh, wait, I still have Dedenne. Sorry, I really like Dedenne. Probably second favorite Pikachu clone? Behind, what's a dead one? Which one is the one that he dies? Anyways, that, you know what I'm talking about. That one's probably my favorite. Ooh, I don't know about these guys. They're, again, just kind of rocks. They had a nice episode of the anime, but again, just rocks. Oh, hold up. I gotta move my Discord so I can see the stream chat. I think all the inanimate objects have to go and stay away. That's kind of been my law so far. And that's just a glacier, you know? Ooh, I used to think this evolution line was the was a pseudo legendary for the longest time. What's their evolutionary line called? Noibat. Oh yeah, Noibat and then Noivern. Yeah, I remember I loved Ash's one that he had in the anime. I think he just got a Noivern, never got a Noibat. So I don't love Noibat, but still, you know, nothing bad to say about him. Noivern's cool though. He's a cool bat. I feel like very like Batman-esque Pokemon. So. Oh, huh. I didn't hear Cora leave. She just kind of dipped. Did y'all hear the disconnect sound on Discord? Huh. That's alright, I'm gonna have a bite of my brownie. She was low-key kind of stressing me out. Wait, we're already on the legendaries? Damn. Got here quick. Oh, we gotta do Pumpkaboo, obviously. Pumpkaboo, I mean, definition of like W Halloween Pokemon. I feel like anytime Halloween rolls around, every single Pokemon fan's got something Pumpkaboo to say. And I love them for that. The whole evolutionary line. Actually, hold up. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just, this one's just Pumpkaboo on a stick, and that kind of scares me, so. he can come down to acquaintance. Ooh, let's finish up Gen 6. Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygar, I think. What's this one called? I remember it used to be like, it's like the percent forms, you know? Like you'd get this guy in a certain percentage. This is 25%. Okay, you're no help. Maybe if I do this? Yeah, Zygarde. So, let's start with Xerneas. Wait, that's not its name. That's not its name. That's not its name. It's Xerneas and Zamadensa is the sword and shield doggo. Y'all, I'm so cooked. What's the deer's name? The deer life. Yeah, it is Xerneas. It's Zacian and Zamazenta is the sword and shield legendaries. Okay. I was tweaking myself out for no reason. Anyways, Xerneas. Very nice Pokemon. Very majestic deer. I don't think I'm going to eat this one. Yveltal's cool, though. Again, feeding into my 7-year-old big dark dragon is cool. Me like red, you know? But he has to go in BFF. Xerneas. The snake one's not my favorite. Snake's not my favorite. Sorry. The dog's definitely a lot better. Definitely an improvement. We love the dog. You can go in BFF. And then 100% complete is very, very cool. But I feel like it's trying too hard to be cool. So I'm going to put it in acquaintance. Just try a little bit less hard. And that's why the dog's perfect. Because, you know, only 50%. You used to get like these little snail things. And then you would put them together. And add them up. And then you would get the 100% form. Let me get some water real quick. Dang, that's good. I have nothing in my water. I just love the taste of water. What was this thing's name? It was a mythical. And it had a movie about it. Diancie. Oh, I just reloaded the site. No, I didn't. I just opened up support. Diancie. It was kind of annoying in the movie that it got. But I think... Nah, it was annoying. And it had like those little blue things to take care of it. But still, it's annoying. That's a mega. Ain't no way I got another bot in my stream. Respectable tax Wi-Fi. I got the same ad like last time we streamed. Cheap views on streamboo.net. Remove space. Dude, get out! Can I ban someone from my Twitch chat? I'm not trying to see this little fool walking around ever again. Twitch? Yeah, you better run, fool. I'm coming for you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, you. I'm pinning this message. No, here's why, though. Here's why. Here's why. Wait. Unpin it. What does restricting them do? I think that's what I'm going to do. Follow. Let me report this fool, first of all. Bot. He's like viewership tampering, yeah. Tell us more. Trying to sell me viewers. We get all our slaves legit. No, I'm joking. That is a joke. That is a joke. We do not buy anyone. Let me block him though. Yeah, get out, please. Get. Oh. Thank you for submitting. Yep, I love you, Twitch. Look at that. We're doing so good. Alright, I'm very proud of this stream. Mostly just because of the freaking dedication. We're on my favorite generation now. Baby Hoopa. Very small, very cute. He's a little annoying, so I'll put him in acquaintant. Then you have the big one. This big, ugly little mofo. He has to go on war crimes because I think he did commit war crimes. Like, legitimately. Did y'all ever see the Hoopa movie? Y'all, they just banned him. Twitch just sent me an email that, hey, we banned him. Heck yeah, let's go, Twitch. We'd love that. Hold on, let's look at that Hoopa movie Pokemon. That's Monkeymon, whoa. Right. But I want to see him, yeah, this fool. The big ugly chunker right up here. He just summons gods out of his portal. Dude's like, Kyogre, Palkia, here, fight. And like, he makes them all swirly. And he, like, there's all this lore. If you guys haven't seen this Hoopa movie, oh my god, it's peak Pokemon content. This is my favorite Pokemon movie right here, hands down. Hands down, favorite Pokemon movie right here. With that being said, though, he has to go on war crimes because he did commit war crimes. He destroyed like this whole city for no reason, just to get a child back. Nonetheless, he spent the whole movie hunting down that child. That has to be illegal. Hold up. I can't take a brownie bite. Oh yeah, y'all can see the text in Twitch, the one that he sent me, or the bot sent me. Yeah, get that fool out of here. Look at that, guys. Want to do a Lola? Woohoo! I'm gonna send my little friend an update message, like, hey, I'm on to a Lola if you want to join. Let me send him that real quick. Let me read you the thing Twitch sent me. We wanted to let you know that we have reviewed your safety report and determined that it is a violation of our terms and services. As a result, enforcement actions have been taken. Look at them. Enforce that shit, Twitch. You go. Hell yeah. Let me stop streaming this to Discord real quick. That was heck yeah. You gotta love Twitch. Like, I mean, they got on that crap. I got another email from my freaking these spammers. You wanna see what they sent me? You wanna see what they sent me? They found my email and they said, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, my dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my LeBron away." And they spelled LeBron with a Q. I'm not going to show you it because I don't want their email to get leaked. But they spelled LeBron with a Q. They're bad at covering up their trail, though, because they had their name attached to every email they sent me. Oh, wait, what was I doing? I was asking my cousin if he wants to help me out. I'm just saying, it's a lot more fun when he's here. I'm on Gen 7 if you wanna join. How long did it take us? So I sent that at the start of... That was only like 30 minutes to get down the... What's it called? The last generation. That's pretty good. So on average, we have Gen 7, Gen 8, Gen 9. That's like an hour and a half more. Heck yeah, I get to go to sleep tonight. Alright, let's get this done. Alola, I love Alola. Decidueye, his whole line. Peak Pokemon. I don't think there's a single stinker in this whole... Whoa, I left him in a tier. I lost him. Where is he? Here he is. Yeah, you don't belong with any of those plebs. Get up here. He's literally shaped like a kickball, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like, that is a friend shape. I know I, like, clowned on Chansey for that, but, nah, this is peak. Decidueye, peak Pokemon. He might even break that top 30. Yeah, he does. Shoot, my top 30's full. You can get moved out. You can get moved out. I thought I had Gallade in the top 30. Where's Gallade at? He's the one I wanted in my top 30. I feel like we lost Gallade, y'all. Where is he? Where'd my Gallade go? Ain't no way he didn't. He was up here, though. Alright, well anyways, I had to clear some room in my top 30. You know, there was like, Again, peak Pokemon line. I know, oh wait, I forgot to rank the regional form. It's good, it's not great, you know? Another peak Pokemon line. Like, I think these starters might be some of my favorite. I'm gonna bring them all up, actually. Sorry, I didn't mean to put Incineroar down there. Litleo. Peak, like, definition of peak Pokemon right there. Torcat is an amazing middle form starter. I love him. Incineroar, big beefy Warcrabs. No, I'm joking. Move him up. I love Incineroar, especially in Smash Bros. When you can throw him against the side. Like, he has this move where I'm gonna back up here for a little bit. He has this move where he grabs them and then he spawns in like this little rope thing, like that you'd have in the wrestling ring. He throws them into it and then bang, and you can like time it. It has this like amazing stun thing. I don't know. I'm not good at Smash by any means, but I know Incineroar is pretty cool. I had an amiibo that I taught. He's pretty cool. Piplup, or wait, whoa, Poplio, wait. Yeah, Populo. Populo. Paw Patrol will be there on the double. Sorry, I'm tweaking out. Middle stage, I don't know your name. It's very cute, very silly. And then Primarina is beautiful and amazing. Not in a freaky way. Y'all, if I'm being honest, I don't really like the regional bird. I don't have anything against it. And actually, I like that it turns into a toucan. That's pretty cool. But everything else is kind of like, man, you're just a bird. Ooh, Young Goose is, he's a nice rodent, I guess. And then you got Donald J. Trump over here. America, caca, you know. Hold up, wait, I think I have the sound on my Discord server. Oh yeah, baby. That's America. I'm sorry. That probably blasted your ears out. Oh, second you say. I don't like the base form for this one. Actually, please stay away. And the middle one's just a brick. But Vikavolt is cool. But what keeps him from being in BFF is because he's buns in the actual game. Like, he's not a good value Pokemon. He's very cool looking, but when it comes to actually gameplay, he's cooked. My cousin's got to do his I'm not gonna say what, but he has a sport he's gonna go do. Sorry. I have to tell him that what we're doing here because he's a very, very entertaining fella. Ooh, the crab. Base form crab, very nice. Crab with boxing gloves, very, very nice. Actually, sorry, he's not that good. Then he goes all frosty on me, and I'm like, I don't got anything against you. It's just weird. Love the bird, Oricorio, I think maybe. We like the bird. I love that it's all like a different form of dancing. That is very cool to me. I'll bring you up here. And then our other bird friend can come up here. Ooh, I feel like we gotta slow down. I'm doing so good. I'm gonna go full screen again for you guys, okay? There you go. Look at this. I mean, wow. This is some progress. Definitely some fan favorite Pokemon been put in stay away, but I don't really care. Suck it. I'm gonna ask this thing to stay away just because it's so small. Do you see who's next? It's Rockruff. And I love Lycanroc and Rockruff. My biggest Pokemon challenge, and I was so proud of myself for doing this, is when I was like 10. I was like, wait, I want to get every single one of the Lycanroc forms. I had to look for one of the Rockruffs that had an ability that could allow me to get midday Lycanroc. That was really cool. Anyways, Rockruff is a very good boy. Midday Lycanroc's probably my least favorite because it looks like just a normal Evo. You know, it just makes the dog bigger. Dog Pokemon suffer from that a lot. But then you have Midnight or Yeah, I think Midnight Lycanroc, and oh, he's tough. The black and the red, ooh, that's good. And then you have Midday Lycanroc, which is just, I mean, he's perfect. Perfect. In every way. Don't mind me when I munch down my brownies. That's good. Oh. I'm unaware of this little fish's name currently. Oh, Wishy-Washy. I should have gotten that. He is just a fish. So I'll put him in Stranger. But then they all group up and then they make a big fish. And like, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I gotta have more of this brownie. It's so good. Sugar is what keeps me going on these. I'm just gonna hold uncomfortable eye contact. Ready? We're having a staring contest. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You blinked. I got you. I got you. Hands down. I'm the winner. Oh, I still have the Mises up. Should I keep them? I think they're just part of the stream now. Oh, it's the what's this thing called? Sorry, I'm back to Pokemon ranking now. It's Toxapeck, right? Something like that. Anyways, it was on the beach and it's very cute. And I love it. It has an attitude. Like, you can tell the attitude and the personality is like, damn. No? Mudbray is definitely where this gen struggles. It's, again, just kind of a horse. I went to the rodeo the other day. And whoo-wee, they were doing some bareback riding. Damn, some of them boys holding on to those. Jeez, that's crazy. I know it's not a, whatever. You know what I'm yapping about. Same kind of style. I feel like that was what Mudbrays and Mudsdales would be used for in this, what's called, for in this region. I don't actually remember this Pokemon's name, but I remember when I just saw it on my Pokemon card, I used to think it was the coolest thing ever. Aquafin and Duper. Duper. He is kind of just a sphere, but he's a cute sphere. And then his older variant, which I already forgot his name, he can go actually next to him. I can't believe I keep getting ads in my Twitch chat to go buy viewers in places. Like, really? That's diabolical. I don't really like these things. I definitely don't like the final. You're just kind of a mushroom. Ooh, I don't like that. That looks like the Slenderman. This one? No, thank you. Ooh, Salazzle. Nice. We love me some Salazzle. I'll put them in Acquaintant just because they can get kind of bitchy. Oh, the female one kind of gets knocked down a couple points because it's a little, you know, feisty. And I'm not sexist. I'm not sexist. Just the female one's too, how do I put this? Like, in a way that I don't get harassed. The female version, like the evolved version that has to be a female to evolve, is just too snaky almost. Like, the way it looks, it's very like, oh yeah, what's up? And it kind of disturbs me. And actually, sorry, I'm just gonna move it up in the ranks. I don't want to get called anything bad. Look, there it is. I'm sorry. It's the bear. Snuffle, I honestly don't really care about. It's just kind of a cute bear. But then you have the big bear, Oleto Freddy Fazbear. I love that it used to be a thing in the Alolan anime where it'd come up and give Team Rocket a big hug and just like literally crack them, and like, it sounds very painful, but very funny. Oh, I didn't know they were this generation. What's your evolutionary line's name again? I didn't realize you guys were this gen. Oh, the Steenie and Torini line. Bounsweet, Steenie, and Torini. Ice-T. Bounsweet's very cute. I think it's definitely an Acquaintant. Dini is probably my favorite out of these ones. I think she's very cute, very silly little grass fella. And this one I feel like is used for a lot of illegal Pokemon content. But it is still a very nice Pokemon, so I'll put it in the same one as Bounsweet. Flowers. They're just an inanimate object. I don't really care for them. Monkey. Monkey Part 2. Next we have Golisopod's evolutionary line. It's good. I don't like the base form because it gives like weird bug vibes. So I'll just put it here. Actually, I'll put it here. And then Golisopod's cool though. It has that cool ability where if you hit it like below a certain health, it'll like switch with one of your Pokemon in your party. Nice for Nuzlocke. Palisand. I'm gonna finish my brownie. You also ever seen a professional eater? Not me, but they're like crazy cool to watch. Oops. Sorry, I'm like looking at that bot text. It's pissing me off right now. It's fine. It's just it's fine. It's just annoying, you know. Sorry, I'm doing things, being distracting. I should get back to our Palisand, and here is why they're not going down here. It's because they have one of my favorite shinies in the entire game. Wanna look it up? Palisand shiny Pokemon. I know my spelling's cooked. It goes black with blue specks. That is so cool. Like, that shiny is honestly, I love that shiny. Top tier shiny in my opinion. I should really start recording some of this stream to use for like, can I get download VODs from Twitch? If anyone knows the answer to that, please tell me, because I'm scared I'm not going to be able to, like, not gonna be able to tell, you know, because I want to make this into a YouTube short or like a video. Man, I can't freaking believe I keep getting, they think I'm that bad, they're trying to sell me viewers. It's fine, we're fine. We have David, that's all that matters. We have David. This is just a cushion. Ooh, okay. So type null, I think, is its name. No, it's not. That's a different thing, isn't it? It's a whole different thing. That's not type. Is it? Silvile. And then type null. Okay, nice. Sorry, I keep clicking a key on my keyboard. It takes me there. So type null. It's not a mythical, but it is kind of. And the lore gets really confusing. So I'm just going to keep it in stranger. Type null is very nice, but same thing. Actually, sorry, I'm going to move them up to acquaintance. They're too cool to be down there. Same with the little teddy bear. She's cute. What? That's just a rock, though, right? Like, there's no way that's a real Pokemon. I know that's a joke, but it still goes here, and I don't care how many variants it has. Kamala. Okay, so let me tell you. I'm not going to tell you my last name because I'm not going to get, like, exposed here. But Koala does kind of sound like my last name. So I always used to get these koala plushies. So Kamala, I think is his name, is very special to me. So I'm definitely going to put it in acquaintance. It's just, actually, it seems so peaceful. I want to, like, honestly put it top 30, but I won't. I'll put it next to Bidoof. Ooh, what was this guy's name? He was badass. This friend right here, he's cool. Talk to me. What do we got? Too blurry to identify. Turtonator. That makes sense. Turtonator is he's cool. I saw him in the anime once and he like shot all those spikes off his back. That was pretty cool. Togedemaru's like, I don't really care about him. He's just a little chunky Pikachu. He's very silly. Mimikyu, that's what it's called. Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon Pikachu variant. That's what I'm trying to say. My favorite Pikachu clone is Mimikyu. Mimikyu probably goes top 30 for me. I'm a big Mimikyu fan. I think most people are. If you're being honest, if some Pikachu clone's going to be in your top 30, top 100 even, it's going to be Mimikyu, right? I don't know. I just feel like that's like just normal stuff, you know? This fish just scares me. Why does it face like that? Like, no thank you. You see that? No, I don't want you, Capri-san. This fish, like, scares me. Not a big fan. We just have a couple. We have a dragon. This thing has some diabolical... What's this thing called? It has some diabolical Pokedex entries. Drampy Pokedex entries. Let's ask AI, because AI is never wrong. Let's go Pokedex crazy entries. Bro, this is what it was. Multiple instances mention that if a child Drampy has befriended is bullied, Drampy will seek out the bully's house and burn it to the ground. That is diabolical. I mean, did the kid deserve it? Maybe. Maybe the kid was a real douche. That's still a war crime, dude. Just like going out there like that for no reason. I'm putting you in war crimes. Like maybe it's not actually a war crime. I don't know the law, but it's like that's crazy. You can't just imagine you're just having a bad day, and then little Timmy waddles up to you and is like, "Can I have your orange?" And then you're like, "No, you can't, Timmy. Get out of here." And then you kind of bullied him. And then you come home. You're like, all right, I can just go to sleep. Get to your bed, get cozy. It's a nice night. And then your house gets burned down. Like, could you imagine that? You just wake up if there's flames around you and Grandpa, whatever his name is just sitting outside like, you better not bully the kid again. I'll come back. He's a psycho. A little bit psycho. Sorry, that song stuck in my head. Anyways, doesn't matter. And this is an inanimate object. You're just a hook. Komodo. I really like this whole evolutionary line. It's not quite as good as like... Where was it? It's not quite as good as the Haxorus line. But it's decent enough, you know? I was pretty nice. I was pretty impressed with it. Ooh, Tapu Koko. Definitely got some nostalgia from the Pokemon anime. Tapu Lele. I think Tapu gonna tap out on this one. Tapu, I don't know your name either. Cosmo. Cause whatever. Solgaleo. Solgaleo infused. Lunala. Lunala infused. Wait. No, it's not. I needed some help with this. So, what is this version? Anyone in chat who's a Pokemon fan, you gotta help me out on this one. What is this version of Lunala? Because it's not her combined version with Necrozma. That's what this is. So, what are these two variants here? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave both these variants down here until someone in chat can help me out. Or until I can get Patrick in here. So I'm going to put them down here. They're going to wait. But I'll just rank the normal variants. I heard this crazy thing about Cosmog. Cosmog. Pokemon. How much does it weigh? Weigh. Sorry, maybe it's the next one. That's the lightest Pokemon in the Pokedex. Cosmoem, that's what it was, I think. How much does Cosmoem weigh? And I know the way is spelled wrong. I'm doing that to make you mad. Ah, yes. 2,200 pounds. That's almost as heavy as your mom. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. I'm sorry. But still, it weighs 2,200 pounds. We go from the lightest Pokemon to one of the thickest Pokemon I've ever. It's diabolical. Still, though, very cute mon. Definitely earns a place up here. I remember I used to get this thing's Pokemon card. I loved it. Solgaleo and Lunala. I was more of a Lunala kind of person. Solgaleo is definitely cool, though. But let's be honest, Lunala's better. I'll put her. She's not quite top 30 material, but definitely going in BFF. Alright, let's take a look. We have the Ultra Beast now. I never played an Ultra game. Like, I never played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So I never really encountered the Ultra Beast. So here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to look up a single one of these fools' names. I'm going to put them right here. I'm just going to go purely based on how they look. I know this one's name is Buzzwald. And he's buff as heck. This one I don't like. I know she's fluffy, so please stay away from me. This one's electric. It kind of gives me Edward Scissorhands vibes, but like electricity hands. That's a jellyfish. I'm not a big. That's like a tower. That's just origami. That's an evil bouncy house. I don't want any of these. Actually, the evil bouncy house is actually pretty cool. But I don't want really any of these things near me. So, yeah. Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma. Necrozma is a very cool concept. And honestly, really great execution, even. Necrozma. And Ultra Necrozma is kind of a bitch to fight, I've heard. So, we'll just put him and stay away from my family, please. Because he's been like, well, he has some crazy entries. Ultra Necrozma Pokemon Dex entries. Its body absorbs overwhelming light and fires laser beams. It's notes that Ultra Necrozma's body temperature is over 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. That's pretty wild. I thought there was another one, but still. Please stay away from me. Didn't this thing do some diabolical things? Does it need to go down here? I think it does. Almost done with this gen. We actually have one more Ultra Beast. It's Nagaleil. Or it's Naga something. Anyways, you're an acquaintance. Same with your adult. I'm purposely skipping over those other two. Trust. Because we're gonna come back because I actually care about them. This thing, it's supposed to be something. I remember it was something, and something happened, and people didn't like it. So I'm listening to the people's opinions on this one. Oh, I wish this Pokemon wasn't mythical because it's so cool. It's very, very cool. I'm not gonna rank both its forms, but it's a very nice, very silly guy. I think it's Marshop. I don't know the name, but very silly guy. I guess we still have some Ultra Beasts. I don't really like any of the Ultra Beasts, if I'm being honest. Ooh, this guy got a movie. What was your name, my friend? Sorry, what was your name? Alright, take your sweet ass time. Oh, Zekroa. Zeroa. Anyways, got a movie. Very nice movie. I love watching Pokemon movies. I might watch a Pokemon movie tonight. This is getting me in the Pokemon mood. Oh, see, I'm one of the few that likes Melmetal and Meltan, because I actually got mine the legit way using the Pokemon Go boxes. So I think the baby honestly makes my top 30. And Melmetal, y'all, he's close to making my top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I'm going to put the baby up there if the adult version's already in there. That's just going to be a good way to keep it, except Gibble, because Gibble's just the cutest guy you've ever seen. Come on. So I'll just keep him there for now. Oh man, my finger. I gotta like get my finger massaged. Damn. Oh, that's a G-Max form. Don't care. Look at this. Galar? Paldea. That's all we got. We're gonna take a little mental break. Let's talk. Anyone is in chat and wants to talk, now would be the time. I'm just sitting back waiting. I'm just kind of resting the mind. Actually, I am going to take a little BRB real quick. Actually, sorry. I should wait until, because I just asked if anyone's in chat and wants to talk. Now would be the time. So I should, in theory, wait for them to come back. I think we're good, though. Yeah. So I'm going to go take a little BRB. I gotta rest the vocal cords. The vocal cords. Man. I think it's just time to power through. It's time. It's time to just power through. Just put our heads down and win. I'm acting like this is some super difficult thing. I just have to give opinions on Pokemon. Yeah, I know. We can go main video for this. We'll have the Mises. Alright, Paldea, or not Paldea, Galar, Gen 8, was the first generation of Pokemon I played when it came out. I've gone back and played other generations. This is the first one that I played when it came out. So, take my bias into account. I also have some Nutrient Bar. Gotta stay, opposite of hydrated. What's it called? Energized. There we go. Alright. Let's get it going. Grookey. Thwackey. Rillaboom. I really know these Pokemon, so. Grookey. Very, very nice grass type starter Pokemon. Thwackey is actually pretty impressive because he's. Yeah, sure, he stands up, but it's a monkey. It doesn't really matter. And he's impressive because he's not an awkward middle stage. Rillaboom. just stay away from me. I'm sorry. I love that he plays drums. I'm a drummer. I love playing my drum kit. But Rillaboom's just not that. No, I'm sorry. Rillaboom, you're not. Get out! I think y'all could hear that, but G-Max form. Okay, this is the starter I picked. I'm blanking out on his name, but I have a plushie of him. Not with me currently. The only Pokemon plushies I have are. The other ones are at my other setup. But we have a Mewtwo plushie. We have a Pikachu plushie. Should I? Well, let me full screen OBS real quick. Why am I not zoomed in as far as I can be here? Let me give this one more space. Sorry, don't mind me finicking with my OBS setup. Here's what we got. We got Mewtwo, Pikachu. Let me focus them real quick. Maybe. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I think I should put them in my background, though. Can't see that there. Oh, here's the Mewtwo one. I'll put the Pikachu one in front of them. There you go. You can kind of see them back there. They're just kind of a blur because that's how background blur works, in case you didn't know, but don't matter. Anyways, what was I yapping about? Cinderace and his evolutionary line. Scorbunny, he's cute. He's a cute bunny. I know I'm biased, but he's a really cute bunny. Rapu is again awkward emo middle stage, so I'll just have to put him in acquaintant. Cinderace is tough though. I mean, he's Ronaldo as a freaking Pokemon. That's awesome. He's probably top 30 for me. I know, but he's top 30 for me. Sobble, his Evo line up next. Sobble. He's cute. He's a little baby and he cries, but that's okay because it happens to all of us. I'm just skipping over Drizzle for now. Inteleon's amazing, and here's why. Because he's literally a sniper. His signature move is the coolest thing I've ever seen. When he like lines it up, like he aims down the barrel, it's like it's the toughest thing I've ever seen. He's going MDFF. Drizzle has probably the worst case of awkward middle stage I've ever seen. If I was a Pokemon, I would be in my middle stage right now. Do I look like the Drizzle? Ain't nobody better said yes. But Drizzle's just... I don't want him to stay away from me because I feel like he needs my help. So... Where'd he go? Y'all, I just misplaced Drizzle. How do I misplace a Pokemon? Well, shit, he's lurking in here somewhere. Wait, y'all want to test out the Google AI for real? I'm gonna search this whole thing. Because I think he's in here somewhere. And just say, find me Drizzle. Find me him. Drizzle. Not present. Are you sure? I mean, maybe he's not. If I misplaced him, there's a chance he's just not even here. I don't know where he would have blipped out of, though. It's fine, because I didn't like him anyways. I was going to put him in Stranger, by the way. Squovet and his fatter version. I'm going to be honest, I don't love them because they're just another... The rodents don't impress me. The Route 1 rodents don't impress me. Rookity is my second favorite regional bird, right behind Fletchling and his evolutionary line. Because, I mean, Rookity's nice. He's a nice bird. He's an acquaintance. Corvusquire's like, okay, where are we going with this? Sorry, yeah, Corvusquire's like, okay. And then Corviknight's like, whoa. Dang, they did good. Metal Bird will always be good. Except that one Metal Bird that wasn't good. I don't remember what he was, but I ranked him really low. And I know this doesn't count towards my ranking, but his G-Max form is also really cool. Blitbug, middle form, Orbeetle. It's there. You know. You're there. I do like Orbeetle. I do enjoy Orbeetle as one of, not probably top, but like one of my favorite regional bugs. Ooh, I really like this line of Nickit.
Hello.
And hey Mason. Whoa, that scared me. I'm ranking some Pokemon on stream. Do you want to see the tier list so far?
Sure.
The stream can't stop until I rank every Pokemon. We're actually really close. We probably only have like 100 left. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are they gonna do this with you?
He was, but he had to go to Tangsudo, so I'm here by myself. Mason, tell me about here. I'm gonna put. What do you tell me about these foxes? Do you see them in the current talking point? What do you think about these foxes? I'm going 100% on what Mason says. I will not add my own opinion. By the way, he is like, maybe like, Mason, how many Pokemon do you think you know?
Like 2.
2, okay.
I know like Squirtle and then
Squirtle, okay.
Pikachu.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, what's that dragon one that lives in the water? He's Soren.
Dragon one that
Or the
lives...
palm tree. Oh, I love the palm tree.
Oh, the palm tree, okay.
And I've only watched like the Hawaii one where they're in
That's
Hawaii.
fair. Alola is like a great anime, or it's not really an anime. It's one of the best cartoon Pokemon series to watch.
That's like the only one I've watched.
Yeah, it's a good one, honestly. So tell me,
And
what
I
do you
only
think about
watched
these
it 'cause
two
I was like,
foxes? Current talking
They're
point.
kind of like divas. That one had the one with the bangs is like kind of eating. Just kind of serving.
All right, Fox is kind of eating, he says. So where would you like? Here, let me show you my tiers. At the very bottom, we have war crimes.
Oh.
Then we get to stay away. Then we have stranger. Then we have acquaintant. Then
My
best
God, you've
friend.
done all of this.
Then top 30. Then top 10.
Wait, what's on your top 10?
Top 10 we have Charizard, Nidoking, Lapras, Mewtwo, Umbreon, Porygon Z, Greninja, and Metal.
I know Mewtwo. She's a diva.
Oh yeah, I have my Mewtwo plush in my background. Yeah, if I move my face over here.
Oh my God! Wait, the potato-looking one is I know
The
that one.
potato-looking one. Who's the potato-looking one?
The one that comes out of the ground and kind of a freak.
Oh, Diglett?
Oh, and the little like dog-looking one that can turn into like many different forms. There's like
Zygarde?
a fire one. No.
Yeah, I think so.
There's like a no. It's Eevee. That's
Oh,
her name.
Eevee. Yeah, Eevee. Yeah. Mhm.
And then the koi fish and the rock-looking like slime thing. I know that one.
The rock-looking slime thing. Tell me more about him. Ditto?
Up. Yeah.
Ah.
One.
Oh yeah, I'm a big Ditto fan. Alright, I think I'm gonna put... Well, actually, sorry, this isn't mine ranking for these foxes. Where are we putting Nickit and... Help me out, Google. What's the other guy's name?
I don't like the first one's name. Is it going in war crime?
He's going in war crimes, okay. Oh, and the second one's name is Feeble. Like, spelled like thief.
Evil?
Yeah.
We'll put her in like the second one.
Like second best or second worst?
Second, like there.
Like here, a stranger? Okay, that's fair. I think that's a great spot for her. Honestly, I probably would have put her in the same thing. I don't know what Nickit did to you, but darn, I guess he's a war criminal now.
Wait, why are all those people in war crimes, like, actually, though?
These ones under here?
No, the war crimes.
Okay, so I have a reason for all of these, actually. These first two, I just imagine, like, sitting on them on accident, and they're, like, really poisonous. So, that just sounds scary. And then this one, I mean, just look at his mouth.
Oh.
It's traumatizing. Then we have Hypno. And Hypno has a Pokedex entry that says that it will break into young children's rooms and hypnotize them and lure them away. Legitimately, like child kidnapping just for the sake of it. And then we have Jinx. So she in the original Pokemon anime, they used to have Jinx be like really like, and don't ban me Twitch, but she used to be like really darkly colored and it looked really racist. Lopunny is there because it's Lopunny and people do goofy things with it on the internet. Oh, these horses here, let me tell you about them. Dialga and Palkia origin form comparison. Here we go. So here's the wait, that's the shinies. I want a comparison to their base forms. Here we go. So you have Amazing Dialga, turns into this goofy looking dude. And then Palkia, who looks like this normally, turns into another horse. Like, they get done so dirty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's why they're here. The metal ant, just like, you know how much it hurts getting stung or bit by an insect already? Now imagine it's like, yes you do. You've never been stung or bit by anything before?
My ants, though.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Go around getting stung or bit by ants.
Well, not willingly, obviously, but like it happens sometimes.
It does.
Yes, it does.
You've been bit by an ant.
100 times. 100 times. I stepped in a giant anthill and all these fire ants started crawling up my leg. I had to go jump in the pool.
That sounds like a problem for...
Yeah, it was. So this is why he's in war crimes. It's because he's an ant. Not only, but he's also metal. So instead of just a normal little toothpick kind of bite, it's like these metal claws clamping down on you. And he's like 4 foot or something. He's a giant. I'm sorry, say that again? Your mic's cutting out.
You just gotta throw water on him and then he starts rusting.
That's actually kind of a strat, though. And then here we have Landorus, I think his name is. But he's normally this buff shirtless genie who gets turned into
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay. He gets turned into this goofy guy. Did I miss a bunch of text from people? No. Hold up, I gotta answer a text really quick. There we go. I guess we can get back to our ranking while Mason's doing his thing. Gossifleur, I have nothing against Gossifleur. She's just, like, I don't really care for her, you know? Like, no opinion on her.
But I do want to go listen to my music, so I'll be back. I'm gonna go in another chat.
Okay.
Wait,
I'll see you later.
When everybody's gonna be back, though?
I would say probably, like, 7, maybe? Sorry, like 7 their time. No, wait, that's so wrong. Maybe 30 minutes?
Okay. See you later.
Alright, I'll see you later. I love Mason. He's just a little goofy. Very goofy, actually. Wooloo. Let's talk about Wooloo. Very nice little Route 1 Pokemon. He's so silly. He's very kickball shaped. but I have a soft spot for Wooloo. He has very good shiny also. Dubwool, I mean, it's, again, got nothing against him, got nothing for him. Ooh, Choodle. Huh. I don't hate him. He seems a little annoying, but Dreadnought, very, very nice Pokemon. I think he's a very, how do I put this? He's a nice water type. We needed a good buff turtle water type. Not gonna rank the Mega. Ooh, I love Yamper and Boltund. Big Boltund Yamper fans. I remember when Yamper evolved in Boltund, I was like, it's perfect. It goes from a cute little soggy corgi to an amazing little fella. Like then Boltund actually looks like my dog at the time, so that also gave me a little bit more likening to him. That's not a word. Likening. Sorry, I got like all off my mojo when Mason joined in the nicest way possible. I'm gonna go through and get rid of some of the G-Max forms real quick. G-Max. I could always do a ranking of G-Max forms and alternate variants if you guys ever wanted me to. But that just sounds like a lot of work. And they didn't really make sense for my current ranking system. I think we got them all done. Oh. I'll put Eternamax Eternatus in there, just because it's like a different form from Appleton. Oh wait, I'm not even done with Roly-Poly. I think I need to zoom out more. Whoa, too far. Roly-Poly, acquaintance. Not too much going for him. Charcoal, pretty nice. And then Cole Obsidian, or whatever his name is actually BFF. He's very, very cool fire type. Maybe I've biased because this is my first gen with him, but I don't really care. I don't love the apple Pokemon, if I'm being honest. They're inanimate objects. And then it starts flying, and that's just a worm in your apple. Like, both these are worms in your apple. And that's just not really something I'm for. I'm not the biggest worm in the apple fan. Oh, it's a silly little snake. Behold. I don't really know where to put them. They're fine. Actually, sorry, they're coming down here. I remember they were kind of annoying. Oh, what was it? Team Yell was harassing one of them in a cutscene in the Sword and Shield. Ooh, Cramorant's cool because he has that one like special chance on his signature move when he swims down and picks up a fish. That sometimes it's a Pikachu and it can do paralysis damage to you and it turns into electric type move, I think. So that's pretty cool. This is just a fish. Just a fish. Sorry, I'm being feisty. Toxel, he's a baby, but he's an annoying baby, you know. So yeah, keep the annoying baby away from me. Then he evolves and he gets really badass. Now I don't have like one version of Shockstricity or Toxtricity. Fuck. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have one version of these guys that I think is better, but they'll just both go on the list together. Look at how much work we've done already. That's crazy. We're almost wrapping up here. Sinus, whatever it's called. Fire Centipede. He's nice because it's a nice way to get an early route fire type Pokemon. And he has pretty cool evolution. I just wish his base stat total is a little bit higher. You know, just enough that you could still use him throughout the whole game. I love the octopus. Baby octopus, very silly, has boxing gloves. And then it's like Crobbler, Glizzy Gobbler, sorry. Okay, well, my bad. Let me do that. Is that better? No, it's not. Okay. Let me put a Pokemon next to it. Yeah, Grapple Lock. There it is. Still, BFF. Really like that guy. Sinistea. I told you guys I'm not the biggest fan of the inanimate objects. Hatterene, I think is its name. It's not a bad line. I just don't like the final evolution. I'm sorry, it's true. Ooh, Grimstarl's evolutionary line. That's peak. One of my favorites, easily. The little imp, I want to stay away from me, though, because it's, again, baby. And then it's like, this one's emo. So then the evolutionary line's like, and then it all makes sense when you see Grimsnarl. It's like, whoa, that guy's awesome. They really cooked with his design. I mean, it wasn't great at first, but then we got good. So Obstagoon, the reason he's here and not Galarian Zigzagoon or Zigzag, the other one, Galarian Linoon, is because they put all the regional forms, you probably caught on to this, they put all the regional forms with their original variants. So that's why he's not here with any of his friends. It's just Obstagoon. I love Obstagoon. He would probably be an acquaintance, but we're moving him up to BFF because his shiny is peak. And I'm going to show off the shiny every chance I get. Galarian, or sorry, Obstagoon shiny. Oh my. Damn. I mean, how do you not like it, you know? What? No, thank you. Like, how do you not like this? Man, it's good. I never thought a red and blue shiny could work, but good. That is not his shiny, my friend. It's cool, but not the shiny. Like, my days, that's just a good shiny. Oh, it's so good. That's actually a really funny joke. Again, with the same kind of regional variant forms thing, Galarian, or no, Berserker, I think is his name. I don't really feel anything for him. I did use him a lot in the card game, actually, so I'll put him up here. You can barely even read what it says anymore. Corsola, I just stay away. I don't want anything moving with me underneath the sea. Surf Fetchinger's cool. Definitely BFF. Sorry, I'm not taking a lot of time on these guys because I'm really trying to get out of here. Surf Fetchinger's cool, though. Galarian Mr. Rhyme. I guess it's actually just normal Mr. Rhyme. He's a nice Pokemon. I actually think I used him, so I'll give him a little boost. Man, I'm proud of what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 times 12. Let's do some math here, chat. 13 times 12. 156 Pokemon to go. Woo! Let's get it. Water break, then Pokemon. I'm gonna save this really quick, actually. Wouldn't that suck if it just got deleted? Oh my god, it takes so long to save because of how laggy it is. I'm gonna name this Pokemon Tier List 3. Save it. Please just work and don't cause me any problems. I can't save this. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be a minute until we can fully save it. How's the stream on everyone's end? I actually got an Ethernet connection, so that's been pretty cool. Hey, that's me. Y'all, the Twitch stream on YouTube, or sorry, whoa, that was peak special moment. The Twitch stream is really good looking right now. I'm not sure how it is on YouTube. I'm guessing it's probably the same, right? Do you guys want to check with me? YouTube. Don't judge anything you see on my YouTube. I'm not even gonna hold it here for that long. Let's see, how does it look, guys? Watching my own stream on stream is peak content farming. I'm not trying to see this little fool walking around ever again. Quit. I'm very proud of this. This is looking good. Alright, let's get back to it, guys. I'm not locked in right now. I'm sorry, I'm not locked in. anyone who's been watching this stream for a while now, maybe even since we started, will remember that when we got to Gen 5, I saw this little Runeregus, or whatever his name is, just sitting there. And I said, you know what, we're going to move him until we get to Galar. Because I have a lot to go off about this Pokemon. So. Let me tell you about this Pokemon, okay? Look at me. To evolve this motherfucking Pokemon, you have to take him exactly whatever level. It's like 36. He has to have less than 25 HP left. You have to take him under a set of rocks in the middle of the wild area that you can't get till late in the game. And even better yet, then you have to level him up under there while he's still on 25 HP. Fucking mission impossible, unless you have a rare candy or something. How do you expect anyone to figure that out legitimately by themselves? How do you expect anyone to do that? You can't. It is not physically possible for anyone to do that. There's nothing in game to tell them how to do that. They would have to use Google. What about some kid that's like super sheltered and not allowed to go on the internet? He can just play Pokemon. He could not evolve it. He could not complete his dex. I know, because I used to be just like that kid. Kind of awkward considering where I am now, but still ridiculous. Going back down. Jiminy Cricket, man. Making me mad out here for no reason. Stupid Pokemon. Stupid game. Yeah, instant war crimes. I feel like that's pretty much expected. Alcremie's cool. You just have to spin to evolve her. Actually, I think her variants are cool, so. And she has a cool evolution method, so. Am I like too high up now? There we go. Oh, I love this guy. He's just the little marching army. I'll put him in, not stranger, he's nice. Where do we go now? Pincushion, inanimate object, Schnom. I love Schnom. I know he probably looks like an inanimate object, but Schnom has heart. Schnom has heart. Frostlass, you're just a moth, so, yeah, stranger to me. Ooh, the rock. It kind of looks like a Stonehenge. He's pretty nice. Actually, he's kind of more of a stranger to me. I like him. It's just, meh. Ice Cube. You want to hear a funny story about Ice Cube? I spent the entire day shiny hunting Magikarp. Like, the entire day in Pokemon Sword. And I went into one max raid, and the first Ice Cube I found was shiny. No, I wasn't even hunting it. I was like, I just need to get some XP candy while I was hunting these Magikarp. And then, boom, first Ice Cube, shiny. Not even hunting it, just needed some XP candy. Popped up shiny. I never got that shiny Magikarp. I did get a shiny Gyarados about a generation later. But since I got him shiny, I'll put him up here. I'm not going to rank the bald version of him. He can come down here. Indeed, I'm not really the biggest fan. They kind of disturb me, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, Marnie has one of these. The one that's happy and then angry, happy and then angry. It's like every teenager ever. Sorry. I know, I can make those jokes because I'm a teenager, so. I don't really know, if I'm being 100% honest, where they should go. I do like them. They're definitely a top tier Pikachu clone. But, I don't know. It's a fun gimmick, but it's a little goofy. Ooh, Copperaja and the baby elephant. Here's why I like them. It's because I was in GameStop. And I just got Pokemon Sword. And this GameStop employee was like, hey, guess what? I'm going to give you a free Pokemon card. It was probably just a promo for something, I don't really know. But like, I'm going to give you a free Pokemon card. He gave me a Copperaja Pokemon card. And I was like, that is so freaking nice of you. You are such a nice person. And I forever cherish this Pokemon line now. And it's just a cool Pokemon line, so, you know. Copperaja does hold a special place in my heart. Because of that moment. See, that's how good of a moment you can hear. Ooh, here we go. The fossil Pokemon. You either love them or you don't. And I don't. They all look like obscene war crimes. This looks like DNA splicing. This is some Jurassic Park or Jurassic World stuff. This is the failed Indominus Rex experiment. And I don't mean that in a good way. So, yeah. Please politely get out. Alright, Duraludon is one of my favorite new Pokemon they added from Pokemon Sword. Very, very nice. And I love his new evolution that he got later. Top tier. Ooh, Dreepy. Dragapult. Fuck. No, that's not what it's called. That's a different evolutionary line, huh? Alright, talk to me. What is it? Oh, Dragapult is... Oh, no. Wait. It is called Dragapult. Anyways, Dragapult and his evolutionary line. The baby's... He's a little silly. You know, he's going right above Stranger. Then it gets better because it's like, wait, the child's still on his head. And then it gets really good because he shoots the babies out of the cannons. And maybe that should warrant a war crime. Maybe it's, you know, a little bit biased that I put this guy in here. Where is he? That I put our friend here. But I don't care. This is my tier list. Y'all can go shove it. Zacian. I'm only going to rank the good forms. Zamazenta and Zacian. Very good. Mostly just because I'm 100% biased. If I was probably any, like... started in any other generation, I'd be like, these guys are like, you know, but, you know, I really like them. I'm biased, so, biased text, here we go. Eternatus, very, very cool. Looks like, almost like the skeleton vibes, like, oh, spooky. G-Max Eternatus, the giant hand. That's definitely a war crime, though. Like, that is the definition of a war crime. He spawned in this giant monster that can, like, I don't know, destroy the whole world. And thankfully the dogs and the two 10-year-old boys were there, but still. Ooh, DLC creatures now. Don't mind me what. Itch my eye real quick. Cubfu. Where'd he go? There he is. And then Urshifu. Single Strike and then Rapid Strike. I went with Rapid, I think. Or maybe I went with the water one. Anyways, they're just a bit above here for me. I think it was very cool how you had to bond with him and everything. But I think they should have made him a little bit better. And then made it so you had to use him throughout the whole Isle of Armor. This monkey thing, they tried so hard to make it cool, but no one used it. Just keep your failed attempts at marketing away from me. Ooh, Reggie Alecki and Reggie Draco. Haven't had a Reggie in a while, like a long while on this tier list. But I chose Reggie Draco, as you should too. Reggie Alecki's ugly, Reggie Draco's peak. Not actually, but acquaintance. Ooh, sorry. Icy Horse. Not Icy Horse. I'm not going to rank the combined forms. That's just goofy. But I do need help with the names. Help me out. It's too blurry to identify, they say. Search with Google Lens. There's that too blurry. Spectre and Glacier. That's what it was. Spectre and Glacier. Anyways, I went with Spectre, as you all should. Definitely the best one. But I didn't really love the whole horse storyline, but that's alright. No big deal. Glacier, I'm going to put him same tier. I didn't like this guy, I'm being honest. He scared me. He was goofy. I'm going to put him in Stranger. Actually, no. Please stay away from me. Remember when he hypnotized the one guy? He actually, like, full-on mind-controlled the guy to make him talk for him. That part freaked me out. Oh, Weirdeer. I'm going to do all these real quick. Cleavor. And then Ursaring. It's another bear form. I don't really care. Weirdeer is cool. I loved riding around on him. Pause. In Pokemon Arceus. And then Cleavor is kind of... He's a little goofy, so I'll put him in Stranger. You know, nothing against him, but... Ursalina, I don't care. Stranger. He means nothing to me. Blood Moon Ursa... I'm sorry. I'm so, like, not functional right now. The Blood Moon Bear is nice. Basket Legion, pretty nice. I'm going to put him in Stranger because I don't really care about the white one. But the red one's nice. The red one turned out pretty nice. We're slowing down. Sneasel, please stay away from me. This fish? You're a stranger. I don't really care for you. You know, I know I'm ranking all these Legend Arceus Pokemon low. But, I did like the game. Yeah, stay away from me. I don't like you. I don't like your this. I don't like any of these things. Stay away. Do not interact with me or my family. Thank you. We've made it, guys. The last generation. So this was like my big Pokemon step up. I was like, I'm gonna follow every single trailer, every single thing, every single one, everything that came out for this game. Following it. It's right here. Sprigatito. And we're just going to do the whole starter line at first. Now, in my opinion, they get progressively worse. Starting off really cute cat. I mean, this thing, I went to Japan right after these games came out. Oh my god. It was like, Sprigatito was just the craziest, like, most popular guy there. I cannot count how much Sprigatito merch I saw. It's crazy. And then we get to the middle evolution. It's like, okay, that's fine. You're nice. Just please go back onto your legs. Then we get Meowscarada. No. We love Fuecoco! And here's why. Here's 100% why. A, Fuecoco, cutest little boy that you have ever seen, hands down. Do not fight me on that. Cutest friend. And then he gets bigger and he gets a sombrero and it protects the egg in the middle. Did you see the sombrero and how it protects the egg? It's amazing. So, yeah, you know what? He's BFF's tier. And then we get Skeledirge. The egg hatches, and when it uses a signature move, the bird flies straight out in a torch song. It's amazing. It's peak Pokemon. Amazing. Perfect. Everything down to the last minute detail. Quaxly's probably the weakest one in my opinion, which sucks because I went with him. I liked the duck, okay? I hadn't seen anything else. I just liked the duck. The duck was really cute. It just felt simple to me. And then the duck got a little, you know, nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, okay, didn't see that turn. And then the duck went full on entertainment dancer. Same with Meowscarada. LeChonk! King Chonk! Top 30. Easy. I got a shiny King Chonk, and I spent literally 8 hours hunting for him. I named him Queen Chonk because of this girl. The other pigs, though, I could honestly care less. Actually, I need them to stay away from me because I was so close to accidentally evolving it because I had to level it up to level 100. I leveled up my shiny LeChonk to level 100, and it was so close to evolving, so I needed those things to stay away from me. It's just a Route 1 bug. I really don't like any of the Route 1 bugs, honestly. Please stay away. Oh, Low Kicks is cool, though. I don't care about his base form. I got a shiny Low Kicks. This is when I start shiny hunting a lot in this game. In case you couldn't tell. I named it Loki because it was green. It's a Low Kicks. This is my least favorite Pikachu clone. And here's why I'm putting them in War Crimes. Ready? Just these two. Because what changes? It gets fluffier and it gets a tan. I can do everything that thing does in its evolution. I can stand up. I can make my hair fluffy. And I can get a tan. Whoa. I literally just evolved. Like that. Come on, guys. Mousehold is cool because, and I don't remember which version of it has this, but it has a signature move called Population Bomb. Like, I'm reading that not as a war crime, as I just thought about it as a war crime. I was thinking it as like they took all the kids they had and just dropped them as a bomb, but then I thought about it as like a Japan situation. So I love Fido, hands down, favorite dog, best boy. And then here's the best evolution. Here's the peak Pokemon evolution. Fido, they age the dog and then cook the bread. It's genius. Like, actually, who thought about that? It's genius. Smoliv, I mean, again, don't really care. I need to zoom out for this one, guys. Yep, give me some... Whoa, not that much space. Smoliv and her whole... I know you can't see anything, so I'll just tell you. Smoliv's whole evolution line's going there. The bird's going there. Knackly, Knacklestack, and then the other salt one. They're all... Well, Knackly can actually go up above Stranger because I got a shiny full odds. I was catching and grinding Pokemon for my cousin, and I found a shiny on his account. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We have Armor Rouge and Ceruledge. Now, I went with Ceruledge because I had Scarlet. Or, sorry, because I had Violet. The baby's nice. And honestly, anyone who doesn't think Ceruledge is the right answer, like, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. And Armor Rouge, it's nice, too. It's just not good. It has those big... It looks like Samus. It literally looks like Samus. That's a very nice frog. I don't really have any connection to it, if I'm being honest. I need to watch the new Pokemon anime. Wattrel. I did use one on my team. I didn't regret it, but I wasn't really happy with it. It always seemed to come up just a little bit short. I didn't like the base form dog, but my god, when it evolved into Mabostiff, I didn't care about it until pulled out the dead dog storyline. They can't do that again. I was not ready, y'all. Okay, let me paint the picture. I had just lost my dog. The one that looked like Bolton, I had just lost him. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play some Pokemon Violet. I'm going to go follow this one guy who's making sandwiches, tasting down Titans. Let me do that storyline. Then they kill the dog. Not kill the dog, you know what I mean. But the dog was dying. It was very close to being dying. I'm like... I'm not crying, you are. And my god, that was actually traumatizing. Scary stuff, y'all. I don't care for any of these things, honestly. And that is literally that is just a tumbleweed. Toad's Cool's cool. See what I did there? Both of them are. We're kind of nearing the end. Cloth is very nice. I'll put Cloth. Acquaintance. See, I'm less biased with this one. Oh, then we have the Cappuccino kid. I actually was one of the fans of the Peppers. I think they did pretty good with them. I don't know why everyone was such a hater, but they were. Please roll your ball of dung anywhere else. And then it becomes Psychic, which kind of scares me. Like, does that work in real life? If it does. No, I'm joking. But still. And then you have... Okay, some of these evolutions just don't make sense to me. How do we go from this to the Lady Gaga camel? Or bird, whatever it's called. Like, how do we do it? What? How? How? Anyways, we'll just bring it up here. I don't really care about it, honestly, Stranger. Yeah, same with you. I don't really care. Ooh, the Tinkatuff line, though. Again, keep the baby away from me. But once it gets older, then maybe I can start using it on my team. And then Tinkatank, or whatever it's called. Whoa, that thing's crazy. And did you see its Dex Century? It takes pieces of metal and hits down Corviknights out of the sky. That's why Paldea can't use the Corviknight taxi service. Wiglet. I think that's for obvious reasons, right? Same with this damn bird. Okay, the Titan version of it is literally dropping boulders on you. That has to be a war crime. Palafin. Yes, it's just a dolphin. But it is a cool dolphin and it's cute. Maybe I'm biased. And then the dolphin turns into a superhero. Like, that's just cool. And also the concept of the ability is cool. Like, he's like, oh, I got beat, but when I come back, I'm ready for you, punk. You know, that's cool. That's cool to me. Let me put this up here. This down here. These tiers are getting so big, my finger actually, like, hurts from scrolling. Oh my god, we're almost free. Yo, I gotta drink water, otherwise I'm gonna lose my voice. All right. So, I heard a really funny joke that's like, what is the best model Pokemon? You may say Lopunny. You may say, I don't know. You'll say something generic like that. And then they pull out the, oh, no. It's Revavroom. Because there is not another car Pokemon. So therefore, it is the only model. Yeah? You see what they did there? That was not me. I don't know the person who said that, though. I heard it from a friend. So I'll put Revavroom up here. And his other friend. This car Pokemon. It is scary when they're driving around at Mach 10 and you're trying to catch one, but still, it's pretty nice. Cyclizard, you're just the lame version of the box legendary. Sorry, buddy. The worm. I don't really care for the earthworm. It's Orthworm or something, actually. And I don't like these alien ones down in Area 0. I get they're trying to put something original down there. That's not a Paradox Pokemon, but that wasn't it. Ooh, the Graveyard Puppy, though. Oh, the Graveyard Dog. BFF. Easy. That's just... It's easy BFF for me. Flamingo's just a flamingo, guys. Come on. I don't know why everyone's like, oh my god, but it's so original. No, it's not. Shush. Oh, Citadel and Cetitan. I'm one of their bigger fans, if I'm being honest. I also caught a shiny of them, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. But still, Citadel, Cetitan. Very nice Pokemon. You could fight me on that. You're just, Ooh, Dondozo and its little sushi friends. Man, I love them. Dondozo's definitely going in BFF. The sushi counterparts can probably just go in a little bit above Stranger. There we go. Annihilate's badass. We love Annihilate. Put him in BFF. I love that they added that evolution. Then you have the goofy Clodsire. I wish he was like 100 base stat total stronger so you could actually use him on a team, but it doesn't really matter. For Farigiraf, Girafarig needed an evolution. It was perfect. They did Farigiraf. We love it. The Dunsparce is peak Pokemon. Not actually. I wish they would have given him something better, but hey, I love the meme. Way to be funny, Pokemon. Ooh, now we get into Paradox Pokemon. Do I really rank them? Or do they count in this list? I probably have to rank them, don't I? I was really trying to get out of it. Yeah, I know. Alright, buckling down. I don't really know their names. At least of these, like, past ones. Because I played Violet, so I got future ones. But... a lot of these I'll probably be stranger to. Because I just didn't play the game they were in. Is someone else in Discord with me? No. I swear I heard someone yapping. Anyways, a Moongus past variant. Don't really care. Ooh, Fluttermane's cool, though. She can go up. I know she's strong, also. I actually don't like this one. I don't like the way it crawls. Oh, I like the Magnemite. Future version. He can go up. Now we're on to the Iron Roll, Iron Doze. I don't remember what iron this is, but I actually don't really like it. It's ugly. Iron Delibird's so good, though. We love Iron Delibird. He's so goofy. Iron Hands carries me through raid battles. I always send my friend my, since I got Violet, I got, what's his called? Miraidon, and he can set up electric terrain really easy. So I'd send him Miraidon. I'll have Iron Hands. He sets up electric terrain. I can just go beat up any Pokemon I see. With Belly Drum, too. Peak. I also got a shiny Iron Hands, so that's, you know, pretty cool. Here we have Iron something. Iron Dragon. Iron High Dragon. But anyways, these two are peak. The Iron Moth, also. And then this is literally just Mecha Godzilla. Look at that. Those are really good future Pokemon right there. Jesus Christ, guys. Even fully zoomed out, you can't see the whole tier list. Regional variant, I'm gonna be honest. Not the biggest fan. Or sorry, pseudo legendary is what I meant to say. Not the biggest fan. I do like Baxcalibur as the final Evo though. He's pretty cool with the back spike. Kind of Godzilla-esque to me. Gimme Gold chest form. I'm not actually gonna rank. I'm just gonna rank the final. Gimme, what's it called? Golden Go. I do like Golden Go. He's a fun concept. It's a fun collectible. They always kind of have collectibles in the game now, but it's fun. I'm gonna be honest. I could give two craps about these other legendaries in the game. The ones that started the Chin Pao, Chin Fox, Chin Wu. They're cool concepts. I just don't think there was any lore attached to them. They were just there. You had to pull some stakes, and congrats. Now we're cooking with gas, you know? What's his name, though? Past version of Salamence? That's pretty cool. Same with the Iron Galleon. That's a top tier Pokemon for me. I think we might need to boot one of these guys for it. Koraidon, I like Koraidon. It's more in the cutscenes of Scarlet. It's a lot more personality like. Miraidon kind of felt a little bit lacking in personality. But I still love him, so I'm putting him both in BFF. The past version of... Man, I don't really care about this guy. I caught him. He was a bitch to capture. Actually, for that reason, stay away from me. I had to build a whole new Pokemon just to capture that guy. That's an apple I don't really care about. It's cool that they added it. And can I be honest, guys? I haven't played the DLC, so none of these next Pokemon mean anything to me. I know. But I haven't played the DLC yet. I'm sorry. So Ogerpom. Yeah, y'all are all cooked. I'm sorry. Yep. Ooh, the Duraludon evolution though is cool. That's cool. I was yeah. But nope, didn't play the DLC, so I haven't seen you. Nope. Again, a lot of these past forms, I'm just kind of like, I haven't really seen you. I will stop though when we get to these next here. Here we go. So from what I'm hearing, or from what I'm hearing, is that this guy can turn into this guy, and this guy has the most broken ability where he's like any type, right? So with that being said, that's pretty cool in my opinion. So you're definitely getting ranked decently high. You guys ready for this? Well, not right there. No. Bring him up. Bring him up. Boom. Look at that. And now we're not done yet, though. I need to do some organizing up here. We do have 30 in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait, sorry. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Top 30. Top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 people need to move up from here. 2 people need to move up from here. I would say my 2 that are going to get moved up are going to be Mimikyu and honestly Dogsbun. I used the Dogsbun throughout my entire Violet playthrough, and I loved them. Now, who gets moved up from this heifer of a list into top 30? Let me actually do some thinking here. I'm going to move up Gallade, top 30, definitely. I have one more spot. Who else is going to make the cut? Damn, this is hard. I did say I really liked Alolan Raichu. He's a contender. I'll put contenders up here. Let me actually make a tier underneath this for contenders. Contenders. No, yeah, Iron Hands is a contender just because of how much I've like used him for raids and stuff and how helpful he was. Skeledirge is definitely a contender. Yamper might be one, honestly. I'm just kind of going through the list. I already have Reboot up there. Man, this is tough. Yeah, these are probably just my 3 contenders, and you know, for the sake of it. Actually, sorry. Ditto come up. I think I'm gonna put Skeledirge up there. Maybe it's because he's the only red one in a sea of yellow, but still, these guys up here at the top, this group of Pokemon definitely would be like my next up, like next to bat, you know? If I was gonna order them, I'd probably do something like this, something like that. And actually, sorry, the rest of this isn't ordered, by the way. It's just kind of wherever I threw them, just for my bench. Well, here you go, guys. I've officially ranked every single Pokemon to ever exist. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in a lot here. Get those ads real close. And I'm gonna make you sit here and look at every single row of Pokemon. Look at this. This is wild. Took me 3 hours on this stream. How long do you think the other stream was? We'll go check. Oh, this was my biggest tier, I think. Acquaintance. And then it probably should have been Stranger, though. Yeah, I mean, that's just wild. How many Pokemon there are. And then war crimes. Maybe I should just do megas eventually, but until then, let's save this tier list. Save or download. Man, I'm impressed that we did this. I'm proud of us. Tier list. Final. Alright, tier list saying it's working on something. Let me go into the talking one real quick. Here we go. Whew, I'm like exhausted mentally. It is honestly wild. What did my friend post? Fun. He was doing bridge jumping. But honestly, I mean, that was a lot of work mentally. Physically, nah. I sat in my chair like a bum all day. The only thing that hurts is my finger. And that sounds really wrong, but still, I was scrolling a lot. I have one of these little scroll wheels on my mouse where if I click a button, it can free scroll, like really quick. That's how I was zooming. Jeez, it's gonna be load. Like, it's gonna be laggy, not gonna be load. Alright, save for me. I need someone to subscribe, so this little thing down here, like underneath my mouse, where is it? Down that way? So it doesn't just say latest subscriber, nothing. On Twitch, we do have a recent follower. It might have just been me on an alt account testing if it worked or not. No, I unfollowed myself though. It just doesn't delete it from there. But, you know. It's because I had to test and see if it worked, because it wasn't working. I wasn't seeing chat, I wasn't seeing anything. So I had to, you know, take a little peek. Are we done yet? You still doing this, guys? Imagine it just deletes the whole thing. Okay, I thought it said Pokemon failed. I'm like, no! Here you have it. I'll be posting this to my community tab on YouTube shortly. So if you're on Twitch, go click the link. One of the, what's it called? One of the little boards underneath my underneath the stream has my YouTube on there. So click on that, go to the community tab. That's where you'll find this post probably tomorrow or something. But yeah, I mean, wow. It was a lot of work. It was fun work though. There is no group of people I'd rather do it with than y'all. It was amazing. I'm just gonna sit here and exist for a little bit. We could just talk if anyone ends up joining and talking. I had to do on my Discord, because, you know, normally I'm in like Discord when I do these things because I'll be talking to people. But what happens is I have people join who are like, wait, I'm on stream, oh my god, no, I don't want to be, can you delete it? I'm like, whew, okay. So I added this whole new section. It says, warning, stream, and then on the title it says, you will be on stream. And so far I haven't had any delusional people be like, huh, okay, and then click and be like, wait, I'm on stream, no. So, you guys want to play Marvel Rivals? I'm gonna queue up a game of Marvel Rivals. Minecraft? I'm about to bust out Minecraft. Downloading content? Frick that. I'm not waiting for an update. I don't care how quick it is. I'm about to pull out the Minecraft. I am pulling out the Minecraft. I want to play some Pixelmon. No, I'm joking. I don't have Pixelmon here. On my laptop, I have a Pokemon game called Infinite Fusion. Very, very fun Pokemon game. Minecraft needs an oh, no. Java doesn't need an update. Java's just cool like that. And I can't believe I had another bot in this stream trying to